Hello everybody, I'm Hayate, and welcome.
This is Omega X again, and I'm here with Hayate, like Hayate said. Sorry we're a little late, but here is the EU online tournament, and we're about to get started.
Yeah, so we're gonna have lots of French player I saw in the bracket, so I know pretty much of players.
Oh, yeah. Talk to us about that.
And I guess what our first match? Okay, it will be Lev versus Spirit. Do you know those guys?
Oh, Russian players.
Yeah, I know Spirit. I know also Lev, but I was asking to Omega. Did you saw their matches? Do you remember?
Oh.
Okay.
Spirit got top 8 last season.
Yep, and he's playing Tubi, Taki, if I remember, Cassandra. So we'll have a nice match, and also Lev is playing Cassandra, if I remember.
Oh, it's alright. So it's battle of some close range characters.
Yes. Okay, it will be Cassandra versus Yoshimitsu for our first match.
That's interesting. So he plays Taki, 2B, and Yoshimitsu? Am I hearing that correctly?
Yeah, he seems to play a lot of characters.
Alright, multi-character specialist, that's cool.
Yeah, it will be an interesting matchup. I never seen that one before. Okay, nice.
Oh, guys. Open up with a lethal hit. What's the condition on that?
I think it's on backdash.
A backdash killer? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, starting off really strong. Tries to go for 50-50s, but did it really too slow. Because he was still on the ground, so good Oki defense on Lev. It's running a train, my god.
Yeah, Cassandra's 3B is tracking to her right, I guess, so you have to roll to your right. And yeah, her Okizeme is so strong right now.
God. You see the tech trap?
Oh, the damage here was very huge. Okay, reversal edge. And
okay. Just getting all it's getting all the right guesses. Good Oki, good low.
Yeah, Spirit having a lot of hard time right now. Trying to come back here, mix up again.
Yep. Okay, so now he's punishing him from staying on the ground, so I like the adjustment Spirit.
Okay, both use their soul charge and the B6 to finish that round.
I like that Lev stays on the ground just a little bit just to throw off Spirit's Oki timing, but Spirit is kind of adjusting his timings now to account for that, so he's kind of punishing him for staying on the ground and rolling.
Very...
There's an Oki. Okay, that's plus frames. Oh, okay, disrespects the plus frames from Yoshimitsu. It's a nice level 2 resist impact. Okay, the same options from last time.
Wow.
There's plus frames everywhere. Okay. Just
okay,
yeah. Spirit likes doing the reversal edges.
Yeah, has 2 meter to try to come back that match, but seems okay. Maybe last mix up here, and the lethal hit.
You know what Boom would say in this situation, Hayate?
What?
Use your meter.
Yeah.
Use y'all's meter.
Yeah, he has to use his meter right now. Oh, we're doing some guard damage. Nice throw break. Wow! Critical edge with punish. Okay. Nice soul charge bite. No, okay. Oh, again. Nice guess from the reversal edge. And Spirit coming back 2-2. Oh, 6k, nice break. Again, a reversal edge, but this time Lev uses his guard break attack. Are you still here, Omega?
Oh yeah, yes, yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so I might be a little behind again. And nice victory for the first match. Very, very close.
Yeah, it looks like it was Lev controlled for most of the way, and Spirit was trying to make adjustments, but the rushdown style from Lev was getting a little overwhelming for him.
Yeah, those two first rounds he won was very, very important because he had a lot of trouble after that.
Right, yeah, it was a momentum thing. Oh, we're playing the mirror.
Okay, now we will see a mirror match.
Now, I don't know, I feel like a lot of players are pretty like uncomfortable with the mirror, me included. So this is interesting to me, where he just he decides to actively go for the mirror and just showing some confidence in it. I want to see how this will play out.
Yeah.
Seriously, I hate the mirror.
It will be probably a match with a lot of pokes.
Yeah, a lot of pokes, a lot of respect. Oh, and I like that clutch setup. But so far, it's Spirit showing.
Oh, nice side up. Back throw. Our Spirit is a little more aggressive than Lev. Lev is trying to be more patient.
Yeah, I feel like that is a typical thing for mirror. One person usually.
Oh, he whiffed. That's too bad for him because he had an opportunity to do a lot of damage after confirming that whiff from Spirit, and he missed completely.
We have Lev blinking, showing the patience he's trying to display. Oh, it's...
Yeah, they really have a very different playstyle.
Which is funny, both being on an aggressive
Wow.
character. Oh my god, and there's a huge break attack.
Yeah,
A lot of damage. He's gonna go into Oki.
Here. Oh, the god break.
Oh my god. How about a break right back at you with more Oki? So I thought this was gonna be a free round for.
Have to do what he's doing. He has to do one mix-up to win. Okay, the baby. Maybe he did press a wrong button. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a free round for Lev, but here's a level 3
nice
GI
into 3B.
Oh, I love that attack throw. Good break.
Good GI again.
Oh, look at that tech trap!
Yeah,
Went right in his face.
Yeah, Lev being very, very aggressive in that round.
A lot more aggressive than Spear, like you said.
Momentum.
Oh, he's going back to... Okay.
Whoa!
So he was really, really aggressive, and then at the last moment he mixed it up by running up and blocking. So I like he's really shaking up his timings.
Oh, Lev is playing so good right now. And Spirit using his soul charge. Oh no, we've finished here. Goes for a throw.
Sensing a lot of good anti-character knowledge on the side of Lev. I mean, yeah, it is his own character, you know, he plays a lot of characters, but
yeah,
good side steps, good timings all around. But here comes Spirit in a good position.
Yeah, he's probably playing more Cassandra than Spirit. It's more like Wow!
Oh, I thought that was gonna be like a BB sidestep, but no, I forgot about that break.
So that taunt wasn't a mistake because he did another one. So there might be some background between those two players.
Yeah, why does he play all these characters?
Okay, and 2-0 for Lev's Cassandra versus Spirit.
Yeah. But Spirit will be coming back. This bracket. I forgot what the format was.
Yep, probably.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, so the winner of the last tournament, Jason, so the French Mina player, will fight Agaron.
Oh man, so French. Where's Agro from? Well, we can talk about Jason as a French player. I'm a Jason fan, honestly. He seemed a little discouraged when we were at Evo Japan, but after coming back to France, he seems like he's doing really well and getting his confidence back. Can you talk to us about that, Hayate?
Yeah, he after a week of being a little depressed, he decided to do a lot of work and try to work on his weaknesses.
Great.
So he's trying actually to challenge everybody in France.
Good.
And he's doing pretty well.
Hey man, when there's losses, there's comes lessons. So there's always room for improvement.
Of course.
Really
like he did lose versus some of the French players recently, but he's doing pretty well most of the time.
Yeah, the key is just not get too discouraged. You just keep moving forward.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm really happy to see Jason is back, but now he's getting looped by Agner's Hilda.
Yeah, I think I fought Algernon in online matches. His video was really good.
Yeah, and this just feels so impressive. But great backstep from Jason. That was a key moment for him.
Yeah, and this matchup is very interesting because both character has a long range with punishing attacks.
And they both have health sweeps, which is interesting for me. Agner does need the weapon regalias to have more meaningful damage on his lows and like attacks in general. Oh, okay, he didn't expect that follow-up. So that follow-up is only available when he has the spear regalia.
Fortunate reward here.
So I'm sensing a little bit of I guess a lack of Hilda knowledge, which is a brand new character.
Yeah, and I mean it's a new character, but it also forces you to play very differently. Like her whiff punish range is so huge that really you cannot try to push any buttons.
And I like that
range.
Yep, well said. And I like that Jason went with that step 2G to deal with a lot of Hilda's options.
Yeah,
and
nice.
He punishes with a rising B.
Both have 2 meter here. Not using them. Okay, Jason used first his meter. 66A into 66A possibly. God break. Algernon using his meter right now. Wow, nice block.
We got both regalia arts right now.
Oh, no finish here. Too bad for a nice block, but no finish. I think it's only minus 16.
Yeah, that was an interesting Oki option from Algernon because like you have to kind of like do a step forward to retrack to get that. I think it was a 6B plus K. Like it does have some whiffing issues, but I think there's some ways to realign it. But that was a key moment for Jason. He was able to make a comeback from that.
It's also online, so
oh yeah, I gotcha.
Harder to whiff punish, so it's okay.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, again, Hilda's a new character, but there was a Twitter post I saw where there was better options for that kind of Oki situation that would prevent that side Okami. But I thought that was an interesting moment to highlight because I think that was the moment Jason took to make that comeback. Because Algoner did have the Oki
They took
situation.
The same stage. They have to. They can choose a stage in the rules.
Oh,
I
so
think
they got the same stage.
He chose the same stage. Oh,
Okay. So yeah, that was akin to like a retry. So it's in the rules. All right, so that was
I
an
think he has to. Maybe Omega, you have to tone down a little the microphone and then try to be a little closer. I don't know. Maybe try something.
closer or farther away.
Or can you up his volume?
Alright.
Okay. So Jason is using a lot of sweep here, but getting countered. And the tech trap with
Oh, I love that cat trap.
yeah, this tech trap is strong. Not a lot of damage though. Oh, nice 3B. Going for the presser.
An aggressive
They're
Hilda
both
player.
fighting at mid-range right now.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Oh, it's what? What was that?
Okay, that was an interesting whip. I don't know if that was supposed to be soul.
Yeah, probably because I don't see Jason whiffing like that. A nice punish with 3B, going for the guard damage.
Oh, that's 40% high, I
the
think.
critical edge whiff punish. And it will
Oh, that's gonna kill.
kill, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'll get
Don't care about
around
taking. Yeah.
thinking that second match. Very,
Yeah, don't care
very
about taking the card damage if you're just gonna take the round and the game. Well, how do I sound now? Deep issues.
Victory brings my people hope.
Okay.
All right. Yep. Just keep talking to me about it in case I need to.
So now we're gonna have probably a stage change.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Oh yeah, I'd probably want ring outs if I was Jason.
Yeah.
I swear on my name.
Even if Mina's ring out capacity has been nerfed
It's
in season 2, it's still very strong.
and we just get a different version of the same stage.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
God.
not exactly the same stage. Like, I think this one is maybe a little slower, or the. I know there is differences in the.
It's just like in a lot of situations, like the walls are.
Oh, the damage
filled with
here!
slippery. Look at the damage! What just happened? That was from A plus B.
And Algaron taking that first round with a perfect.
That's why Hilda's strong.
Yeah, I really think that Hilde is very, very strong character.
Oh yeah, we saw a Hilda in top 8 in Evo Japan.
Yeah,
And I don't know how much of
unless
that
you have a
knowledge.
character that can very pressure her at close range. Oh, she's very, very strong. And here again, look at the damage! Okay, and Jason knowing exactly that the BT move
whip
is only
punish.
+0 and taking that first round with this whiff punish CE. Okay, so
Okay.
we are now at 1-1.
Knock it off.
Yeah, it looks like that the Otis is on Jason to kind of play more of the spacing game than Argonar. Because Argonar is trying to
This -12, no punish from Algaron.
like he's just trying to close the gap, and I think that is correct.
Wow, and the 4-4B Crusher from Mina doing so well here. Jason
duck
taking
there.
the advantage here.
Yep.
No launch.
I,
Okay, now he gets.
I like the step guarding from Jason. It's giving a lot of opportunities for a lot of
Yeah.
damage. 2 hell sweeps in a row into a perfect.
I mean, this is Jason's main style is based about step guarding and doing wire rising B. This is
Oh, yeah.
his main play style because wire rising B is a launcher safe
Yeah, only
launcher.
-10. Yeah.
And it's tracking pretty well because every wire rising moves are tracking very well in that game.
Yeah, and Hilda has no I-10, so you won't be able to punish the Rising Beam. That's a huge lethal hit off the 6A.
Yeah, maybe a Soul Charge bait. Yeah.
Yeah, that is Soul Charge bait. Oh, I like that a lot.
Oh, and Algernon going for the break attack. Jason not punishing. Okay, nice whiff punish, and Jason taking that
and-
match.
And once again, at the very last possible moment, he techs the setup. And just goes for another big whip punish on Algernar. So 2-1 Jason. And I'd probably just take another look at those Oki setups. Because that was at least 2 situations where he was able to tech out of the setup and go for the round win. But good stuff all around. I do enjoy seeing more Hilda play because still newer character for me, and I like that. They're taking her to more tournaments.
And the biggest strength that she has is her backdash and her movement.
Yes,
And the second
really
thing
good movement.
is her whiff punish. And when when she combines that too, she becomes very crazy. And we'll have Dexus versus Arpia.
Oh, #1 ZOS down player in the world.
So both players are very we see them very often in that online series.
Is that really was it a preset dialogue? Why am I bottom seed? Or no, there's free chat now, but that looked like a preset. But yeah, you're right. There's a Zasumo versus a Siegfried.
Yep.
Yeah, talk to us about this
Dexus
matchup.
playing his red Siegfried.
Redfried.
Okay. So Dexus is one of the most aggressive Siegfried I know.
Oh yeah.
Very, very. Yeah, he's doing a lot of stunts, and Arpia trying to get his ring out here with 3 AB.
Oh yeah. He's hungry for the reverse ring out.
Oh,
And we all know that Zasumo has some of the best reverse ring out options in the game. I like that Dexus is just keeping Arpia in the corner.
yeah, and Arpia is staying on the corner.
Yeah, because he's not afraid. You know, he has the
Yeah.
thing out you and I know about, but that's reversal
I'm
edge
pretty
safe. But
sure. I'm pretty sure he could step. He could step after that.
yeah, he could, but he went for the Regi, which
Okay.
was the interesting choice. But Dexus was able to bait him and do a break attack instead.
Okay, Dex is trying to break the guard of Arpia.
Yeah, we see him in yellow now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I like the roll.
And ring out. Dex is taking a huge lead.
I think a lesson we're learning here today is just like the value of staying patient on the ground and rolling, because he just got himself a ring out there.
Little hit. Nice. Whiff finish on the reversal edge. And Dexus is also using a lot of reversal edge. That's a
Yeah,
I think it's a bigness. It's a weakness because it's so punishable.
Yeah, I
think it's Zazalemon.
Yeah, I think I agree with what you said, because Versal Edge, like, it's so easy to bait, so easy to blow up, and I think it's just indication that
Wow, it's a
What is that?
Edge cancel. This season 2 new move. Very, very nice play from Arpia. But Arpia has his guard red right now. He has to keep the offense. Don't try to relay too much on his guard. And nice reversal.
another reversal edge there.
Right again.
That was the second time that the Reversal Edge was costing him, so again, I think that's
Yep,
a
yep.
indication that Dexus is panicking. So I just say just be more patient. Don't be afraid.
Yeah,
to
his
that button.
I think maybe it's because his playstyle is a lot of relying on active stuff. Like he don't want to lose his turn.
Right.
And
feel bad.
but yeah, you have Crusher in that game. You have GI. You have Reversal Edge is very dangerous. And
Yeah,
Arpia
no.
taking the lead right now.
And I think being afraid to...
Nice sidestep! Oh, look at the damage!
That's a great option against the critical edge.
And he confirms the combo. Dex is taking the first match.
The battle is over. Show
Hits him back with the reverse teabag.
Yeah, since every player likes to teabag each other in that tournaments, might become a meme.
Now, I like that you said that Dexus was kind of afraid to lose his turn. I think that's I think I'm okay with it a little bit, especially when Arpia has meter, because he's kind of it'll let him be more cautious dealing with the critical edge and the potential for level 3 GIs. But the one way to not deal with it, in my opinion, you can probably back me up on this, is basically the reversal edge. He toned that down a little bit in the last couple of rounds, and he was able to just like squeak a win. But again, I want to see more patience from Dexus if he's gonna take out Arpia.
Yeah,
I don't know if you want to talk to that. Yeah.
He still won the match, so
Yeah.
he won't probably change a lot of things.
Yeah. Same stage.
Let's
So.
go.
Oh yeah, Miss the Punish. That might be online.
Yeah, Srabi, no wall, and reversal edge not going into the sequence.
Oh, that's that aggressive style you're talking about, Hayate. Oh my god.
And ring out. Siegfried, the wall game is so scary.
Yeah, very scary, very aggressive. Okay, good whip punish from Arpia.
Here.
Okay, seeing a lot of patience from Arpia. I like it a lot.
Okay, let's it. And Arpia going for a curse instead of damage. Interesting.
Yeah, but
Now
it's got two
taking the
curses.
plus 10 block stun, he gets disrespect on it. Okay.
Oh yeah, I like it a lot. He just kind of went for...
Not letting anything, and 3 AB. Nice played from Arpia.
You can tell that Dexus is that aggressive because he wasn't afraid of the... Just like just like game 1. Just the stays in his face, is not afraid to just corner him in the pressure.
Yeah, but the god damage is on the side. Arpia right now.
I think he's in trouble.
Yeah, he's in very trouble because last mix-up, the god is red.
What?
If
I thought Arpia was gonna back up to the corner to try to threaten more reverse ring out, but he ran up and tried to go for a slide tackle that easily got baited.
yeah, that's just crazy. Okay, Arpia having 2 meter.
I don't hate it, but I thought it was just a wild choice.
Okay.
Just because it was so unexpected.
That's nice because he's waiting near to the edge and regenerating his bars. So it's okay.
A lot of damage.
Oh no! Finish! Oh, that's too unfortunate. Oh,
Sometimes you get reverse rung out, and sometimes you're the one that does reverse ringing out. That's the power of Siegfried, man.
Oh no.
Yeah, cheap hold into a back turned cheap hold B.
Oh no, I didn't know that move was ring outing so far away.
Yeah, you don't see that ring out enough.
Okay. So we want to give a shout out to G Fuel, the official drink of esports since 2004. So they are just released their new French vanilla coffee flavor. So yeah, we just want to give them a big shout out.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And yeah, be sure to use the Macherino. I think there is a quest.
Yeah. We'll
So
get
there
that
is a
Macherino for you in a second.
quest with G Fuel on the Macherino, so you can support this tournament.
History retold.
And also help our sponsor. Okay, and GameStop. So we're gonna do have the line here. Okay. So we also want to give a shout out to our sponsor GameStop. Sorry, I can't read it.
Oh yeah. But thank you for all our sponsors. But we're gonna get right into it. Ganondorf, favorite French players, very wild.
Yeah, Ganondorf is very convincing in the last match. I've seen him playing as well. He seems very strong, closing newbie side level, and he's taking that first round very quickly.
Yeah, that was mostly a spear, as well. So I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah,
to try
he likes to use the spear mode, especially in season 2. I don't know exactly why. Probably because the auto GI gets buffed.
Oh yeah, it's threatening the reverse mix up with the auto GI. It's got good range all around, and definitely good pokes. So he's definitely like a fan
and
of
the second 4-4B little
yeah.
Very interesting playstyle from Ganondorf, who's trying to be very aggressive in that round. And already have a meter and to be literally to finish.
Yeah, so round 1 was all about the spear and shield. Round 2 was all that sword. So we'll see if he can close out the round 3 with mostly Axwell. But no, I just like that he just kind of shaking things up the way he's taking rounds. But here comes Darksepius. Oh no!
That city really was so ballsy. Okay.
He disrespects the Beyblade. That's a really interesting choice.
Yeah. I probably has to use. Oh, nice swift finish. It won't kill, but probably last mix-up to win that round. Or maybe 2 pokes. Ganondorf using his soul charge. Crashing to the wall. Oh, nice. No big punish here. Okay. Darksepius takes that round. Ganondorf having 2 meter right now. Nice finish. The guard is flashing red and it probably will be a ring out. Yep. And Ganondorf taking that match.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Very strong as well. I like his playstyle because he's playing a lot of. I mean, he switched between aggressive playstyle and defensive playstyle, so he really used the spear mode very well. Not using the axe mode too much. Yeah, I think we have lost Omega. Okay, so we start our second match. Same stage. No finish here from Ganondorf. Nice counter. Oh, and he whiffs the auto GI, getting throw. Oh, very close round this time. Nice counter here. Last mix up and steps the reversal edge. Ganondorf doing. Yeah. So season 2 Cervantes seems very different from the season 1 because he gets a lot of good offensive options. Way more stronger in his offense. And still a very good defensive character with a good backdash. Ganondorf taking a good weapon at low. Oh, gets hit by the unblockable shot. Ganondorf using his soul charge. Darksepius using also his soul attack. Oh, the Beyblade, nice block! Very intense last round. What happened here? The Beyblade. Yeah, Darksepius has tried to teleport in the back of Ganondorf. Get hit by the Beyblade. The bar also flashing red for Ganondorf. Nice throw break. Nice throw again.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he has connection issues. Oh, very intense last pixel match, and he blocks the 2K. Oh! And the EGDR. Very good match.
That's strong.
I think we are losing Omega. Yeah, it's probably a dubstep. Omega is doing dubstep. And what a round from Darksepius, coming back to 1-1.
Show respect for the fallen.
Very good use of Cervantes soul charge in that match. So we're gonna have a last match between those two guys.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Time to save the human race.
Hope we're gonna see a good stage. And it will be on Hilde stage.
Can anyone hear me? Okay, sorry about that. I'm dealing with Woze's equipment.
Battle 1. Fight.
Okay, and we start again with a 9A from Ganondorf. Ganondorf finishing correctly with AB, taking the lead already.
Hi, taking you.
Yeah, I hear you, but it's very low.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Ganondorf is cornered to the wall. Okay, gets a wall splat. He gets a reset with the throw. Now launch. Full combo.
Alright,
Nice throw break from Ganondorf. Both are very... Oh, and the throw. And then the B2. Very good match from Darksepius. Wow, what a counter here. Darksepius giving all of his offense. Trying to keep his momentum, but now it's Ganondorf time.
Yeah, just rushing down with
Okay,
the
using
axe.
his soul charge to get out of the mix-up. Was the Beyblade again. Catch his teleport. Very hard right now for Darksepius, getting hit by the auto GI.
Yeah, sometimes you get rushed down, and sometimes you can rush down back, so that was good adjustments from Ganondorf.
Yep.
Oh, two disco ticks in a row.
Not going for the lethal hit. Trying to do 3B. Ganondorf buying an axe, can't punish this.
Yeah, finally gets that XL.
Still taking the lead. Oh, it's very hard for Darksepius right now. Getting a double IGDR into combo.
That's the rawest side GDR I've ever seen.
And Ganondorf taking that second round for him. One round from winning that match.
Oh, he's reading the GDR. It's like, oh, that's not gonna discourage him from
again!
getting IGDR.
Yeah, Darksepius is using all of his counter IGDR he can. He has to use his meter right now. Okay.
Yep,
Swing
there it
shot
is.
activation.
HDR? Okay, yeah.
Again, he tried to teleport, but it's not working. He has to stop doing that.
Yeah, I like Ganondorf just kind of containing the long range, like stance stuff because Star City is on Cervantes. Oh my god. Dinosaur charge. Okay. He's fighting with everything he's got.
Okay, 3B.
That's legit mix up.
Going for the full damage.
Oh my god!
Full damage again.
Got gunshots.
Nice block. Dark Sepius staying alive.
He's got the lethal hit on deck.
Ganondorf.
Oh. We're gonna see some
Again,
gunshots.
take your reset.
Didn't get shot in the face, Hayate. Waiting for it.
Sorry?
Oh yeah, I think Darcipius has the lethal hit from the gunshots.
Oh.
So I'm just kind of waiting for it.
Oh, and Ganondorf having 2 meter, using his first meter. Oh, it seems so hard right now for Dark Sepius.
Yep.
He lost his god.
Yeah, that was a forced break off that 6BB.
Yeah, that's
So
a
you basically have
problem
to
of when you fight as well. There are a lot of things that's going wrong. Every new round, you have more guard damage, more soul charge. It's crazy to deal versus this character.
Yeah, and I like that, at least what I saw from game 1 while I was struggling with my microphone issues, was that round 1, Ganondorf was going just mostly spears. So, like, spear pokes, he's got 1A, threaten all AGI. Round 2, he was basically getting with a lot of sword stuff, 2-2B, that safe plus sunblock launcher with a mix-up at the end, getting with a lot of sword stuff, a lot of 2-2B. And then just the rest of the rounds, he was just working on that guard gauge, which was a pretty solid plan from Ganondorf.
Yeah, I think when he started to do some guard damage, like he did the what's the name of that move? The stance move B.
The 6K into was it the break attack?
Yeah,
X?
6K into B. I think he gets 2 blocked, and he did pretty well good guard damage. So at this point, he just kept in axe mode.
Oh, we're gonna switch rooms.
Can you invite me again?
Oh, my boy Milos is next.
Okay, so we'll have Edge versus Milos for the next match. Milos being one of the strongest Kilik player, and Edge being an old Kilik player, but also play a lot of different character recently.
One of those characters being as well.
Yeah, as well, Raphael. I don't remember if I saw him play another character.
Well, I'm definitely a fan of Milos' Kilik. Like, he's probably the best player in the world when it comes to knowing when he gets to do his back turn K, which is
he's the wildest Kilik player I know.
Like,
It
comes down to even knowing like what moves other characters have that sets them up for back turn K.
I think his playstyle kinda similar to Dexus. Like, he's a lot of aggressive and he don't want to give his turn. So he relies a lot on active defense.
What's with the EU players? They're like they're spacing characters, but I love that they're not afraid to rush down and be aggressive on the spacing characters, and you can fall back on that defensive style when you have a health lead or when you have some kind of I guess advantage.
Yeah.
But you know me, Hayate. I'm all for the aggression. Like, doesn't matter what character you're playing. All right.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry.
We'll get this match started in a second.
Just Yeah, I just forgot to make it away.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we're just yeah, we're adjusting our microphone,
Welcome to
so
the
please be a
stage
little
of
bit patient. But
history.
we're getting into this match right now.
Yeah, so-
you said he's playing a couple characters.
I am looking forward.
Yeah,
Oh,
and the Aswell Kilik matchup is very interesting, but it relies a lot on. I mean, it's very interesting because you know Aswell don't have a lot of kicks attacks, and so Kilix can rely a lot on Monument Auto GI and the back parry Auto GI. So he can basically mix active defense between sidestep and Monument. So
Okay.
it will be very interesting to see. And he also has a very good punishing option from Aswell blocked weapon out.
Yeah, the B6. Hayate, did you see how Milos was able to close the gap on the beginning of that round? I thought that was sick.
Yeah, and here's okay.
Oh, that's
Nice block here. It's minus 14 or 16, I don't remember. I think it's 16.
Yeah, and there's some level of uninterruptibility there, so he decides to just finish the string, but Edge may able to make a comeback from that finished string. Oh, and there's the auto GI.
Yeah, here's the auto GI.
That's from
And
Monument,
going
right?
for a reset throw. Interesting.
That's Half-Life.
Yep. Nice block. Going for 2A, plus be careful, it's minus 16.
Oh, that was plus. Good sidestep from Milos. A lot of damage, a little bit of guard damage as well.
Okay, and gets a wiping out.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice from Milos. Like, it's he knows that Edge couldn't punish it because he was an axe, but Edge decided to answer back with the axe. So good stuff all
Yeah,
around.
and Milo's playing a lot of more pokey game here. Finishing up with BB. Wow, that wasn't a good choice here.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Shield pokes. Milo's another player doesn't seem to. Yeah.
And yeah, the unblockable wake up is working pretty well sometime versus Aswell. Oh, he gets a rig out!
Nice round steal from Milos, and Milos is another player that seems to not feel great when it's not his turn. So he tried to do a little bit of disrespecting, a little bit about auto GI.
Yeah.
And I think that's not an incorrect playstyle because he does have those like auto GIs and a couple evasive moves.
Damn, and now he has so much read. Okay, he doesn't go for the little hit and go for launcher into CE, and it will be enough.
Yeah, good reactions from Milos.
And Milo's taking the first match.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Yeah, I think Edge might not have to do a better job just recognizing that he is mostly a disrespectful player when it comes to the turn taking.
Yeah, the problem is when you play Azul versus Kilik, you can't really. I mean, you take a lot of risks trying to cover every options because if Kilik every time disrespect you, he can also sidestep or use his Monument to GI. And since you don't have any really good kicks, like you don't have 3K or 2K,
Right.
you can't really. You don't have a safe options to cover everything. I mean, he can try to spam 3A, but he will get auto GI.
Yep, so he's just making it really difficult, really awkward for Edge to decide what move to take when it is his turn.
Yep.
So Miles
And
doing a good job
already
making
getting the 4A little hit. Nice break. Nice punish. Okay. I think it was the punish because it was AAA. So it's not minus 12 and BB to finish that round.
I like that I saw a couple instances of Milos when he's at frame advantage, he decided to go for an option, which is a good way to bait your opponent, but Edge was just responding back with like I-10 swords and disrespecting himself. So I'm wondering if Milos is able to catch on to that.
Wow, okay, get a BTK without any Ukemi here. Very interesting options for Milos. Oh, no finish! Missed the finish here. Minus 12. Again! Okay. He did the punish right now.
Yeah, that was a
Close. One
that was
round
a
from
one.
winning that match. Wow, what a read! Jumped over the low.
Wait, that was 3 Explos.
Yeah, Edge becoming Unga Unga right now. An Axlo again. Kilik is in soul charge. He's doing a lot of meter. Doing no punish here. And the throw will be enough.
Yeah, he
Edge
was
is still alive.
going for a couple of reverse mix up there, but Edge did a good job just playing around that. He was able to play around the Milo's back turn K. He was able to play around the resist impact. So this could be a situation where Milo's just needs to tighten up his frames. Oh, there's the back turn K.
Yep.
Okay, being very aggressive Kilik right now.
Yeah. Oh, and the BTK again! And that's one of the Kilik options that is very good. That when he's hit and when he's back turned, even in combos, he can use his back turn K, which is very, very strong.
Hayate, from half a world away, I felt Milo smashing the K button when
Yeah, of course.
when he was being like stun comboed, and I saw his back turned for like 5 whole seconds. You can just feel him mashing that K.
Yeah.
Such a dumb move. I hate it so much. Good stuff from Milo's. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm also eating breakfast here in America, but we have Milo's versus Rufus coming up next.
No, Jason.
sorry.
Jason versus Rufus. Yeah.
Oh, Jason versus Rufus. What did I say?
So it will be interesting because Rufus is one of the best player I've seen playing in this online series tournament, and Jason has just started playing in that online tournament because I think he only played the last tournament which he won. So it will be a very interesting match between both very good player.
Oh yeah, and I feel like I don't get a lot of opportunity to hockey players,
Welcome to the
so
stage of
this is awesome
history
for me.
retold.
Yeah.
Jason versus Rufus. So we're gonna have Taki versus Sungmina. In season 1, I feel like, oh, what is happening? Is this real?
Yeah, it's real. It will be Voldo time.
Okay, so I was about to say that the Taki Sungmina matchup is a little bit better for Taki in season 2, but I guess Rufus me, so we're going with Valdo.
Yeah, and the Voldo matchup is normally a matchup that Jason knows very well because one of his training partner in his team is Raziel, which is the best Voldo player in France.
Raziel.
Yeah, so we're gonna see if maybe Rufus is playing very differently from Raziel,
I'm so
but
sad.
he knows the matchup very well.
Also
So
ready
we
to
probably
see him
have all
Taki.
the reactions.
Yeah. So it is tier list season, as you know, Hayate, and a lot of players have Valdo in the bottom 5.
Yeah, I think Voldo is one of the weirdest character in that game because a lot of players don't like him, so they don't play him, so they don't know shit about Voldo.
Okay, yeah.
In most tier lists, it's a character where you don't know a lot of, and since he didn't get anything good in season 2, he mostly, I think he gets a good thing, but not compared to other characters. It's not very huge. So yeah,
Right. Yeah, so you might be right. Yeah, it's on account that a lot of people don't know about Valdo, and we saw the Evo Japan finals where Nikoto was switching off of Valdo a lot.
oh, he missed his combo right now. And he gets the ring out here. Jason taking the first match.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Come on, train.
Good stuff from Jason. Okay, so we're gonna see a Taki switch, right? We're gonna see a Taki switch? No, no, give people what they want.
Okay, so yeah, I mean,
Welcome to the stage
Yeah,
of
I mean,
history retold.
some players like to use those tournaments to experiment. So, and since Rufus is already qualified for the final of this online series,
But
he wants to play Voldo and experiment the tournament with him.
But why isn't he considering that this is going to make me sad?
Maybe he didn't know that you were here to commentate. You can send him a private message.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give him hell for this one, but that's fine. You're right. If you're already qualified, you're using this experiment and learn new things for
Yeah.
the next one that you can go to. But
And talking again about tier list, I wanted to do one, but I couldn't because I really think it's very hard to tell, and the differences between characters are very small.
I agree.
Except maybe the 3 or 4 characters that are in the top, where I'm sure they are in the top. But like talking about Voldo or talking about Tira or talking about other characters in the middle, it's so hard. So I think it's a waste of time trying to deliberate.
And season 2 is still very young, so I feel like there's still a lot to explore with the characters because we really haven't had that much time with the season 2 characters.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I did explore everything in season 2, like so I know pretty well every character and their new options. But yeah, players has to find maybe some new setups, some new Ukemi, some new combos.
But you don't think Valdo is bottom 5?
No, but I don't think anybody's bottom 5 right now. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, okay, I respect that.
Even Gro and Aster, they have good tools. So.
Oh, yeah,
And yeah, the matchup, maybe the matchup, if we talk more about matchup, it will be more interesting than talking about tier list actually. Okay, nice, unblockable here. Rufus doing pretty well in that match.
Yeah, we got a lot of points. Big.
6-6-A, nice.
Yeah, good hell sweep.
And the back throw. Rufus taking that match, so adapting pretty well to Jason step guarding and defensive playstyle.
About that. Well, one of the most annoying playstyles is a spacing like a mid-range Valdo who doesn't go for the wild rushdown stuff a lot. He just this Valdo player would be like mid-range 2-2A, 2-2K. I think.
Yeah,
I think it's infuriating to deal with that kind of Valdo.
I think that's the best thing that Voldo can do.
Yeah, so
he has some dominating tools like 2-2A, 4-4A, and of course the 6-6-6B, which you can do with like there is a tips to do it. You just hold G and you press 6-6 2 times, and when you see a whiff, you just press it the 3rd time and it will come. So it's very, very strong.
He's got spacing and he's got whiff punish, especially with that 6-6-6B and the trick that you just described, so that's really
and something that is very important on Voldo's kit is that all of these moves are safe, are middle, are horizontal, and are pushback. So versus characters that need to be close to him, it's very strong.
But Mina is definitely a kind of character who doesn't need to be close.
Yeah, that's true. And Jason taking the 1st round here.
That's a good block punish from Jason. Mina's not very a block punish character, but you get the free damage when you get him.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, bad block punish, but that was enough to close out that round. So health sweep from Jason.
Oh, he committed the A? Okay, interesting. Wow. And that's a problem versus Voldo, is that he's also a very evasive character. Even if he's so... he's very tall.
Yeah.
He'll have a lot of take crouch and take jump. A nice while rising B plus K.
Yeah, you're on the money with the Valdo. A lot of good evasion, good tech traps, or good tech crouches, I should say.
He has some weaknesses still, like a block punish, speed when he's not back turned.
Oh yeah, I think his block punish is terrible, but especially when he's in that blind stance, he's got wonderful. And his movement is pretty good in the front turn as well, and Rufus seems to be taking advantage of that. Just seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, and Rufus doing pretty well in that round, but yeah, and 2-A, also one of his very good move.
And I think Rufus is just like getting himself paid a lot with those side steps.
Yeah, oh, the wave punish. Rufus will have to use his meter at one point. 2-A, 2-A again.
Safe.
Mid, take crouch.
Horizontal, yeah, and
Horizontal.
tech crouch.
And 20 frame, I guess. Oh, a nice wave punish. Nice use of his meter. Now he will have a second meter maybe to take that round and to not die here.
Yeah, I think Voldo CE is one of the better CEs in the game. So much range, it's got evasion. Good properties all around.
6-A. Jason playing very patient here. No wave punish here, but he gets a throw and it's over.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Like
battle is over.
like Voldo's stronger stance is being in blind stance, but that leaves you open to back throws. He can break the back throws obviously, but it's a mix-up.
he can break the back throw, but he cannot break Kilix and Mina's 1A, which is very strong in that matchup.
Ow. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna have a little break, guys. The next matches will be top 8. So we're gonna take a few minutes break, probably 10 minutes. I will let Fantas give a shootout. We'll let him to give the shootout for the sponsors. So please stay, guys. See you for the top 8.
Yep, stick around for top 8.
So, guys, about our sponsors, viewers, G Fuel. Right now, I want to give it a shout out. The official drink of esports. Since long time, G Fuel has been providing top gamers like Dr. Disrespect with energy, focus, and endurance. They've just released their new French vanilla coffee flavor, an epic fusion of all things caffeine. G Fuel adds to our prize pool for each of their quests completed, so be sure to go to matcharena.com to complete G Fuel quests and support this tournament. Also, shoutouts to our second sponsor, GameStop. Has always given power to the players, now they're bringing in specifically to esports players. GameStop's new program features coaching and more from some of the best world's most prominent teams and players. Visit GameStop's website through the Match Arena quest to learn more and donate to our prize pool. Stay tuned, top 8 is going back soon.
Is it break time?
Hey, we are back, guys, for this online series tournament. We're gonna have the top 8 right now, and I'm still with Omega XCN.
Hi. And I have a message for you guys. So we're gonna do a shout outs to our sponsors, G Fuel. Right now, we want to give our official drink of esports a shout out. Since 2004, G Fuel has been providing top gamers like PewDiePie and Dr. Disrespect with energy, focus, and endurance. They just released their new French vanilla coffee flavor, my favorite, which is an epic fusion of all things caffeine. G Fuel adds to our prize pool for each of their quests completed. So be sure to go to the Matcherino at matcherino.com and complete the G Fuel quests to support this tournament. And our other sponsor is GameStop. GameStop has always been giving power to the players. Now they're bringing in specifically to esports players. GameStop's new program features coaching and more, and some of the world's most prominent teams and players. So be sure to visit GameStop's website, and they have a Matcherino quest on their own. So please check it out, and all donations to Matcherino will contribute to our prize pool. So check out GameStop's website.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Is Texas versus Max.
And this is
So
my
our
combo.
next match will be Dexys versus Milos.
I love that
Welcome to the
we're talking
stage
about
of history.
aggression on spacing characters, and now they're gonna aggress on each other with spacing
Yeah,
characters.
we're gonna have a crazy match.
I'm so excited for this.
Yeah. The damage output is more for Siegfried,
I agree.
but yeah, so this active defenses is for Killick. So we're
And-
gonna see what will happen.
Yeah, so
A good start from Dexys here.
and I'm not sure if Milos will be, I guess, a little bit more patient and unwilling to do the auto GIs, but oh, never mind, there's auto GI.
Yeah, and have you seen that Milos did 4A 2 times? So maybe he will try to have the Letterlet and try to ring out. But the Letterlet from Dexys here doing a lot of damage, going for a mix-up.
And yeah, you might be right about the 4A, and it's just a general good like pressure tool from Killick, and also good back turn K.
Yeah, and good counter here from the River. And 3B, not ring out. And Dexys using his 6A plus B bubble, taking the first round. And having already 2 meter. Thanks
Oh,
to
yeah.
his reversal edge Letterlet.
He had two successful reversal edges, giving him all that meter, and I'm worried about Milos' defense right now.
Yeah, he's very in trouble right now. And stepping in the wrong side.
Yeah, you gotta step right against that base hold.
Yep. And most of time you have to step left versus Siegfried, but versus his stance. Oh, maybe it will be a ring out. No, he didn't go for the AB. Nice block.
Yeah, yeah, there might be a little bit of nerves because the AB probably would have rung out.
Oh, he doesn't have life, but maybe he can end this round with, yeah, with a GI. Nice.
That was sick because the metagame against Soul Charge Killick is basically if you get guard impacted, you want to guard impact back because the habit is to guard impact the Soul Charge critical edge. But Milos was able to get around it. He went for A plus B instead of the Soul Charge C.
Yeah. And the Soul Charge, Killick Soul Charge has become now less guaranteed damage,
Yep.
but more potential damage because A plus B Letterlet will do crazy damage if he's in Soul Charge.
Absolutely. So we just saw Dexys.
Unblockable tracking to his left, and Milos taking his lead.
Okay. Goes for
Dex is still not using his meter. Nice interrupt.
I hear Boom shouting from down the street. Okay, here we go. Soul Charge. How's that?
Oh, the bubble! He no! He didn't go for 6. I mean, he missed. He missed his 6-6 A plus B.
That. I mean, even if
And
that
the
was ring out, that
reversal
would've
edge.
still-
Hey! Very good play from Milos. He was a little in trouble in the first round,
For the fallen
Right.
who fought so bravely.
but yeah, he managed to. I mean, his patience.
Yep. Yeah,
It was very good.
Yeah, he was less worried about trying to get his whiff punish and more just kind of like making sure
Welcome to the stage
Dexus
of
properly
history
whiffs.
retold.
He wasn't afraid to do step guard and blocking some of the break attacks
Yeah.
because he knows he's still going to be like okay. I mean,
Yeah.
granted, the break attacks and the guard damage from Siegfried is really scary. But despite that, I appreciate that Miles was able to just be patient against that kind of Siegfried pressure.
Maybe they play a lot of. Maybe they play each other a lot, so maybe he tried to play different in that match. And nice 6A counter it, 6-6A again.
GGI.
Again, little A plus B. Milo's doing pretty well right now versus Dexus.
You guys love VGI in E.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's probably because Dexus don't want to lose his turn. So
I mean, we are
very
described as a
intense
super,
round.
we are described as a super aggressive Siegfried, so I guess that makes sense. GI a lot to continue your pressure.
Yeah.
And
I mean, versus Kilik, it's still a great 50-50. Even if I a reversal edge little it, Kilik has so good tool to punish all these things.
oh, yeah, absolutely. And I appreciate that Milos is the one to be more patient to try.
Yeah. I think he has to do that because he has the tool to really punish Siegfried. Again.
Oh, but the damage output from
no
Siegfried.
finish here.
Oh, that's a new move.
Soul charge. Wow, double kill. Okay.
I
like
thought
that.
Milos was gonna take that.
Crazy
That was a very
double
cool
kill. So now Dex is taking the lead 2-1. Milo's going for the full damage into reset, but getting a reversal edge. Not doing a lot of damage, but going for 1A. And he has 2 meter right now, but yeah, he don't want to use his soul charge right now. Maybe he can use a critical edge.
That's a Milo special back turn K, but that's a huge lethal hit from Dexus. Goes right for his setup.
Oh, Dexus try to reset the damage.
Yeah, but good reactions from Milo.
Oh, he bited the... This will be very hard for Dexus right now.
Yep, I'm panicking.
He's keeping the pressure.
Nice.
And nice auto GI on Milos. Milos 1 round,
Yeah.
taking all the match and advancing.
Yeah,
But
Milos
Dexus is also 1 round from coming back.
blocked like 10 things in a row before he went for a GI, so that's kind of sick decision making from Milos.
How
Good
much? Monument. Oh,
that's
nice
back.
bite!
That's level 3.
This is crazy! Excellent play from Milos, who did the correct reads most of the time.
Yeah, correct reads, good movement, good use of the block button. Something I'm trying to learn.
Yep.
And more blocking than Dexus has done. But yeah, those reverse GIs and defensive options, and basically the pressure on himself to try to steal his turn back, I think cost Dexus in the long run.
Yeah.
Overall good adjustments from Milos, recognizing that and just really mixing up his patient play with bursts of aggression from his own part.
I think the...
Yep, and be sure to check out that Matcherino. All the money goes into the prize pot. You can check out the G Fuel and GameStop links, and it'll all contribute to the Matcherino. So please check it out if you like what you're seeing. Again, all the money goes to the players. And yeah, that's
the money will stack, and it will be for the final. So just keep the money growing, so we can have a lot of money to give for our last final.
Yep, and every little bit helps keep these EU tournaments going. So, and we want to thank M Phantasm for setting this up. So
Yeah, and we will have a French match between Jason, the Mina player, and Kira Dems, which is playing Cervantes and
Oh my God.
Cassandra.
team friends.
He would probably play Cassandra because he generally play Cassandra on online tournaments because he wants to experiment the character.
I gotta do
be
more
very
of these online
interesting.
tournaments to experiment myself. Rufus
Yeah.
on Baldo, Kier Dems on Cassandra. You guys are sick.
I mean, in French community, in generally we don't counter pick a lot. We don't change character a lot.
Yeah.
So we like to go.
Welcome
I mean,
to
we
the
like to
stage
go
of
to the
history,
end
retold.
of the line and then take lessons. But when we are online, we like to change character because we don't do it that much offline. Anyway, he takes Cervantes.
Okay, it's not the Cassandra. It is going to be the Cervantes.
Yeah. So
So how often has these two players play each other, like offline at least?
I don't know, not much. And one thing that I can say is that Kira Dems hates Mina like a lot. And he
Oh, yeah.
did lose the last big French tournament in final versus Skill, and Skill was playing Mina.
Yeah, I saw that. And Kier Dems got second place.
Yep. Yeah, Kira Dems is very strong with his Cervantes in season 2.
I like the backstep from Jason into the launcher. Okay, it's my 16.
Yeah,
That's
for now it's very, very hard. The problem in that matchup from Kira Dems is that he's trying to attack and he's not very good at it. Kira Dems is a very solid defensive player.
And I think that's just an issue with Cervantes in general. I think he just has Cervantes has a hard time chasing down his opponents when a character wants to run away. Like not a lot of tools to like catch a backstep.
I think he has the same problem because his strength is about. I mean, in a lot of matchup he pushbacks opponent, but the problem in some matchups he also pushbacks opponent, but the opponent is okay with that. So that's the problem.
That's a good point. A lot of pushback from Cervantes, but Jason on Mina, he likes getting pushback. He wants to.
Yeah, that's the problem. And I have the same problem with Kilik actually, and it's very annoying.
Just like pushback, but you don't want to pushback.
Yeah, when you play characters that are better than you on range, you don't want them to get out. And but when your best buttons are pushbacking, it's yeah.
Yeah, that's I call that Taki problems because I hate when I get pushed back.
Yeah.
And I hate when my moves push back. Like,
oh, the IGD are whiffing here. And the Kira Dems waiting a whiff to use his critical edge probably.
oh, that's an annoying move. Good tech jump.
But he is now at one combo to be dead. Okay, he's using his soul charge. What he will do? Whiff.
Yeah, a lot of whiff.
Oh, he gets one hit on 3A with his soul charge. It will be very hard for him. He has to use his second meter. Oh, he whiffed the throw.
Oh my god.
Nice break. This is very intense right now. And he gets a Wild Rising B, Jason's best move.
That was really interesting because we saw Kier Dems doing a pretty good job at closing the gap, like not going for an attack to contain movement. He was doing like a lot of step guard, a lot of just like small approaches. So I died a little bit when I saw him getting into Jason's face, going for a throw, and having the throw get backstepped. So,
Yeah, the problem is exactly what you said. Like both players are hard defensive players. They are relying a lot on step guarding, but on that game, Minas is better.
yeah, it's just
Because
so
she has
hard
more
for
range.
Cervantes.
Yeah.
You know what? I think there's still stuff that Kier Dems can do. I think he should do a little bit more K2. I don't know if that's a move that Kier Dems prefers in a matchup like this. But more K2,
I think-
it has more range. It's a low poke.
I think in those matchups, because I have the same problem with Kilik, and generally what I do is you have to aggress, take the lead, and when you take the lead, you have to back up.
Back up.
But before, yeah, you have to back up only when you take the lead.
Which is seems like a hard thing for Kiridems to get a healthy life lead against Jason.
Yeah.
Because like Mina just so like
Oh. Nice. IGDR here.
that's one way to deal with movement, but it is obviously
Oh! And Warrior Rising Bee is so strong. Doing so much damage on a simple whiff.
Remember when they made Mina health sweep faster? I think that's insane.
Yeah.
Such a
What
good
is really annoying for me is that most of Mina's new moves and good moves are old Soul Calibur 2 Kilix moves.
I'm so sorry, Ayate. No duck
Like
there on the
4-4B is a Killik move.
yeah.
Rising B is a Killik move.
That's funny because Mina did used to be basically a palette swap, or no, Killik.
Wow, what a little it here! And he goes for the ring out, maybe not? Okay, ring out.
Remember when they nerfed Mina's ring out game?
Yeah. I think she ring out from less far right now, but she still has very strong ring out. But in exchange, she now has a better Okizime game, so...
Okay, so that's that life lead that you're talking about. Kiridems finally gets it, but I think...
Yeah, the problem is the range is too hard to
Yeah.
deal.
Like, is there really running away from Mina?
I don't think you can really run away with Mina. I mean, Ivy cannot, so...
And even with Kiridems getting the life lead, like Jason just kind of like just turns on the aggression and still keeps the fight at mid-range.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he won that.
Yeah, I think that's a problem of that matchup, and that's a problem of every matchup where your character is pushing back and you have to maintain an offense versus Mina, because Mina's only weaknesses is about close range. But if your close range tools are letting her backdash,
Yep.
well, you're fucked.
Yeah, that's the pushback we're talking about. I like that Kiridems is still doing his like just very safe approaches. Like he just runs up and
Yeah,
guard,
but
and
you lose
he
a lot of
mixes up.
damage, a lot of life because Jason can switch on big sweep or damage, and that's not something that Cervantes can do.
Ooh, I know what Jason was going for there, but Kiridems has established an offense that consisted of just like running up and blocking. So that was a huge risk on Jason. I knew what he's going for.
It will be very hard right now because he has his guard flashing red. And,
Wait, he's gonna
nice
be-
choice! Very nice choice from Jason, and gets let on it. Maybe it's with a combo.
Oh my god.
This is
Yeah,
so
I li-
unfortunate for Kiridems. Oh, nice whiff! No, it doesn't go for the streamy.
Yeah, I like that he was a little cautious there because like sometimes that auto GI has a huge hitbox, but he did miss out on a lot of
Damn.
damage there.
Very unfortunate tracking hits here. Oh no, I think he might be dead here. Oh!
That was to the wire. It was like
That was thick. That was very sick. Very interesting
yeah,
match.
both of them were blinking red. Both of them were like one hit away, and Kiridems just like on the skin of his teeth,
Yeah,
being able to take this to the next game.
yeah. Basically, he just survived.
It wasn't so much it wasn't so much
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
playing to win. It was just him just kind of like not losing because that was way too close. So I guess I want more of a convincing performance in this game 3. I mean, it's just really hard against Sung Mina.
It seems that his matchup is hard. Like in some matchups, Sungmina has really trouble. Like we've seen recently Jason versus Gilu, the Yoshimitsu player, and
Yeah.
it really seems that Sungmina has a lot of trouble versus Yoshimitsu because he's basically just crushing her at close range.
And right away, Jason's just running a train.
Wow, what a perfect! This is not good for Kiridems.
Yeah, and this is a bad stage for Kiridems too, just because like the ring up potential on Sung Mina is just so potent, it's just so strong.
Yeah, and also because Kiridems will fear to confirm some combos because he don't want him to auto ring out him.
I don't like this. I don't
Ah,
like
this will be a ring out.
Oh I was
Holy
just thinking
shit.
that Kyrdems needs to back up. He needs to back up, but he decides to go in. But
Kira
that's
Adams already on the verge of the defeat.
but that was a good round for Kyrdems. He just he got a little too over aggressive at the end, and he got run out. So
Oh, nice wave finish.
so he was doing good stuff last round, and I think he can still make this comeback. Just don't be discouraged that you just run out.
He
from, like,
really has to win that round. He really has to win that round. Okay, nice. Second wave finish. He needs
deja vu.
one mix-up,
careful.
one last hit. Nice block and nice finish from Jason. Jason hitting with 4/4 A plus B, doing a lot of damage. And nice punish. Minus 18 on block.
And definitely not unwinnable for Kyrdems. Still has a lot of meter. 2 rounds to go.
No, of course, but he has to do a lot of... Yeah, he has to be more careful than his opponent.
That has no horizontal hitbox. That's pretty interesting.
Okay, he has to use his meter. It would be very hard for him. Okay, nice.
Yeah,
It was
especially
3 A plus B.
that's lots of whipping. But luckily, not a lot of damage.
One unfortunate hit and it will be over. Okay, nice block with full punish.
Yeah, that's good. Buff punish.
Ooh, and the 3-3B. Kira Dams now capable of winning and eliminating Jason, sending him to the loser bracket. Nice with punish.
Oh my god. Dude, I think he's downloaded.
Wow, and he's going for full damage. Nice Okizime option. Jason is now first of the time in that match. Jason is now in disadvantage.
Oh my god.
Wow, he tried to sidestep to the left and I don't know what it happens.
I am so impressed about the comeback that Kyrdems just made for himself. He had all the disadvantages and everything said that he should lose, but like not having walls, ring out situations from Jason. But he pulled out with like just sheer whiff punish, sheer damage, and just good movement. Like, and I think it was on Jason too, where he was getting a little impatient. We saw a lot of Oki situations where he's just getting up and just eating something from Kyrdems. So it was a combination of Kyrdems staying solid and Jason panicking as the rounds went on.
Yeah, this was a very, very close match at the end, and I mean, it was not really close, but Jason would normally win that. I really think he did panic, like you said, in the last rounds.
And
it's first to 2, so
yeah,
2 rounds and you're dead.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot to keep your composure when you're eating like so many like close to Half-Life combos from Cervantes. But so good on Kyrdems for advancing. But now we have a new match. Talk to us about this one.
Yeah, we have Seth versus Algernon. I think it's a loser bracket match because Algernon did lose in the winner bracket. We did saw his match.
Yeah,
so we have Seth, the Tira player.
This is definitely a matchup I'm not too familiar with, but I can assume that Algernon wants to keep this Tira away, which he's not doing too good of a job doing right now.
Yeah. I really like his skin right now.
Yeah, it's reminds me of one of the upper level Tetris levels.
And very convincing first round from Seth.
Yeah,
this is an interesting matchup also, but for now it seems that Algernon hitting all of Tira's string.
Yeah, showing string familiarity. Good punch. Or I should say that was just a good interrupt. Okay. Oh, that was 3 breaks.
Tira is one of the characters that can knowledge check you a lot.
Yeah.
Like she has a lot of strings that can be, I mean,
yeah, like interrupted.
Counter. Yeah. But when you don't know them, you can just lose quickly.
Oh sure, yeah, she can exploit your lack of knowledge against.
Yeah.
and he could just go for like guard damage or the setup. Okay, so that was a 50-50 there, so that was a mid block.
Yeah, it's a very better round from Algernon, but get hit by the Tira's 3B. And nice whiff punish here.
Yep.
Algernon taking the lead.
Yeah, the set was kind of feeling himself a little bit, just kind of going for two lows in a row, but Algernon was able to just like space it out and go for punish. Max damage, I like it.
Yeah, Set now have 2 meter. How will he use it?
I believe that's a lethal hit off when you finish with a CE. You can correct me if I'm wrong. She does have a CE
yes.
position. Yeah. We saw how much damage that can do.
A lot of damage. Tira's Gloomy, so
Dude.
crazy damage, but still lose that round and let Algernon
Show respect
take the
for
first
the fallen
match.
who fought so bravely.
And that could just be more of a unwillingness to block at key moments from the side of Set. So I think just tighten up his defense, and he'll have a better chance going into this game too.
I mean,
bit more
the big
defense.
problem of that matchup seems to be that Hilde's backdash is very strong, and Tira has also a very good backdash, but in that game, she don't really exploit it. Like, if both characters backdash, Hilde's wins because she can charge her moves and she has better range.
And I don't know if Tira has a lot to call out the backstep you said, but we're switching to an Amy now, which is a interesting choice. Like, I think Amy's gonna have more range issues than Tira.
Yeah, but she will
has
be
everything
better
else
at close range,
Exactly.
for sure.
Yeah, definitely a
I
constrained
think
one.
he will have the same problem, like you said.
And just like Algernon just did a good job, just keeping her mid range and really just not letting Set get any kind of offense going.
Hilde is definitely a very good character at mid range.
Yeah, and he's just keeping his frames tight. It just looks like he's controlling him at the mid range, and Set's just struggling to get roses. And when you don't have roses on Amy, she's going to struggle. And that's one rose. That's the first one.
Yeah. And one of the big weaknesses of Amy, even if she's actually considered the top character, is that when she loses a round, the first round, and if she did, oh, what an unblockable here! Damn! Oh, this will hurt.
Yeah, just basically just interrupted you mid-sentence with that unblockable. But yeah, you're making a point with Amy weaknesses.
Yeah, she has a big weaknesses, which is if she can't manage to set up her rows, and she already lose the first or the second round, she don't have much time to trying to be good at this game. So yeah, she can die quickly. She's not a very good combat character. She dies very quickly.
Yeah, it feels almost like Soul Calibur 5 Algo, right? Where it's just like you want to do everything you can before he gets meter to like lead you in like 2 hits, right? So like I feel a very similar way against Amy. Like I feel really good when I
yeah, it's very important to finish her. Like if you don't manage to finish her and she gets her rolls, now it will become crazy. And that's what is maybe happening right now, because now he has the red rolls, and now we are at the last round.
Yep, we have a red rose preparation Amy. Really dangerous. He's one
And both have nearly 2 meter. Nice whip finish here.
Ooh, that's a good 4B.
Yeah, the damage of that move, and it's safe.
Yep, only -10, but Hilda does not have
Yeah, and now Amy's crazy, man. And he has the lead, so why he has to take a risk? He won't take any risk. Exactly. Just came and hit my forehead.
Yeah, he just
And again. Oh, unblockable! This is crazy. It's going crazy right now. If he wins that, it will be crazy on the throw. Make it. lane, and that's what I was talking about when I was saying that when you backdash and when you wait Hilde, she can just charge her move.
Victory brings my
Yeah, so that is like the previous calibers where you have to hold the charge for like a long time, and then you can let the unblockable. Does it work the same way as older calibers?
Yeah, but that's why what I'm saying is that you cannot turtle versus Hilde. It's a character versus you cannot turtle versus her. It's
And, like,
impossible.
And like that was a pretty. I feel like that was a pretty fast like unblockable. So you might be right, just like
Yeah.
not giving the Hilda player room to turtle and charge that unblockable. I mean, yeah, it does still looks like linear, but Hilda has some of the best horizontals and horizontal mids in the game.
Yeah, I mean
Charges-
it. Maybe it becomes vulnerable when you are used to it. Like
Sure.
when you play a lot versus the same player and he uses this strategy like 2 or 3 times,
That's a good point.
you know that it will come at some point. So by step guarding, you will probably block the horizontal and still escape the unblockable.
Right. So I think that's just a case of just not being too familiar character. Maybe he just wasn't looking for it.
Even if you are familiar about the character, the player who is playing Hilde can adapt his playstyle, so he will use this move, specifically this move, only to
Welcome
finish
to
the game.
stage of history.
So
Okay.
you won't be ready to block it or to step it.
Okay. Alright, and just once again, be sure to check out Matcherino, and please donate to the prize pool. You can participate in the quests of G Fuel and GameStop to contribute to the prize pool. So a lot of ways to contribute to Matcherino, so please do check it out. And right now, we're going to the next match. We see Raphael and Aswell being played by Ayana Rose and Edge.
Yeah, Ayana Rose playing Raphael from different tournaments right now, and Edge sticking in as well.
Okay, so the parry from the prep is a 50-50, but they both have like similar GI time. I think
What do you
he
mean?
just Oh, so you know when he can do the new auto GI from prep stance?
Yep.
He can do the twinkly low or like the mid. Both
Yeah.
those options have similar GI timing, so if you can react to that that like mid parry from prep stance, you can GI both options. But I believe you can bait it by just going empty.
Okay.
So essentially, it is like reactable. Wait, here comes Edge.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
Dan.
Edge knows really well Raphael because he played the character. Oh, nice!
Oh my
read.
god! He was looking for that act flow. Must have called him ducking.
Yeah, and now we have Iona Rose trying to come back with Raphael new soul charge. She's very strong, getting a good.
Shadow
Oh, he
AD,
missed the
yeah.
combo, but gets a break.
That's
Got
why Woe.
break.
That's why Woe says Raphael soul charge is cheap.
Yeah, the Raphael soul charge is very, very strong right now in season 2.
Which is interesting because
Oh.
his soul charge was pretty weak.
He could have blocked here. Oh, he missed the new lethal hit with Aswell, which is a B slide.
Okay, yeah, just drop the input.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
Raph pressure.
just did A. Oh my god. Oh, the damage. And Edge literally getting crushed in that first match.
I just see Woe's behind me just put 2 hands on his head. But no, it's okay. So I do feel like Aswell is strong,
Welcome to the stage of history.
and there's conversation whether Raphael is has edge against Aswell. But
Raphael has Edge against Azul? Why? Oh,
So,
maybe because he can really pressure Aswell when Aswell are not in the correct
Yeah.
stance.
Yes, that's kind of an ongoing conversation. Like, Blue God feels like Raphael has a good chance against as well. Woes is kind of on the fence about it. So my opinion with these players, I think
Oh,
it's Raphael's favor, at least in this matchup.
yeah.
Or this match.
Also
this
because
particular matchup.
one thing that people forget about as well is that he doesn't have good crouching options, and
Yes.
especially high crouching options.
That's an excellent point. And the offense from Raphael is kind of like high based and like linear based.
Yeah, if you have good tech crouches and good sidestepping options, you can basically make Raphael pay a lot. His
But
offense.
as well as not really like the most evasive character. So
No, he's one of the most oppressive character. Like he can just send you projectiles and hits you from very far away. But when he loses his turn, if he's not in sword and if he's not in spear, it's kinda be very hard.
I mean, Aswell does have B6 with which is a tech crouch, but Edge is not better than that move at all. That's giving a lot of
B6
power.
is a tech crouch.
It's a tech crouch 6.
Oh really?
Yeah,
The high move, which is countered.
yeah. It's I know it's a tech crouch. I don't remember the
okay.
properties after that, but and it's like it's super safe too. But the point is, Edge is doing 0 B6s.
Okay.
So, but he's still dealing with Raphael despite that. So
Yeah, Edge doing pretty well in that second match, but getting a perfect.
that was interesting that I said that GI was a good option against that parry in the middle of the prep stance, but he got blown up for it now.
Yeah,
Okay,
nice.
good. Okay, he's finally a
Damage.
little bit more patient on the
Soul
prep.
charge to keep the momentum. Edge forced to activate his soul charge. Oh, nice contest here. Oh, he gets break attack. It's okay because he has now a last round to win that, and he don't have his guard flashing red.
Okay, no, that's it. So, being a little bit more patient on the pressure. Okay,
Okay, Edge activating his soul charge.
caught him stepping.
Wow, the auto GI. Yonaro's playing so well right now and disrespecting everything. I mean, he's at -2, so it's okay for
Oh
him.
my god, that's a,
And
yeah.
getting a A+G ring out.
The battle is over.
Yeah, you might be right about Raphael versus Aswell.
But so I was commending Aswell for I guess starting to be more patient on the defense against the prep pressure. But then that last round, there's a lot of spots where I felt like he definitely could have interrupted. I don't remember what weapon he was in, so that could be a factor. But I just thought there was like opportunities to like definitely try to like interrupt or punish Raphael for doing like the constant pressure and being at basically just doing moves on negative frames.
Yeah, and it was a loser bracket match, so Edge is now eliminated from the tournament.
Welcome to the stage of
Yeah,
history.
just-
This
and
is
it's
also a loser bracket match. Dexus versus Algernon.
March to battle. Clear my
Oh, that's so because of the because of what I saw in Evo Japan, I'm excited to watch the match.
So basically, we have Milos versus Kira Dams in the winner side, and we have still in the loser side both of these two players plus Jason.
Oh,
Jason and Yona Rose.
I like that Hell Sweep was a reversal edge safe. That was really cool.
Wow, and this will be a ring. No ring out. Okay, 6A. And Dex is using his reversal edge again, but losing versus the reversal edge B.
Yeah, and Dexus has not shaken off his habit of reversal edges, high pressure situations either.
Oh, nice interrupt here.
And with Siegfried, like yeah, there are times where you have to take defensive risks.
I
but then
really
there are
like
situ-
how Algernon plays his Hilde. He's very patient, very good defenses,
Yeah, and just kind of like
and he does a lot of damage.
a lot of damage, and he keeps his frames like. He likes the space with the Hilda. Like it's just a solid Hilda, but does a lot of damage.
I think this matchup might be a little harder for him to deal. Oh, nice.
Harder for Algernon to deal with.
For Hilde, yeah. Because the range of Siegfried is, yeah, can be surprising for her.
Sure, yeah, his range can definitely compete with the range of Hilda.
Wow, going for the reset throw.
I like that.
1A, which is +0. One of the best move of Hilde right now.
Oh, 50-50.
Oh, nice!
Good patience.
Nice, good patience here.
He did
But
not
get
want
it by the counter hit of... Wow, what's going on?
reset.
Wow, and Dexus is crazy when he's keeping his momentum and you lose. Like, you don't understand what's happening and you just lose all of your life.
Oh, and I think we're seeing some frustration from Algernon.
Yep. Yeah, he's trying to be more fancy right now.
Yep. This is what Linkers would call playing angry. Sensing that from Algernon.
Wow, that was crazy. I think that's a good use of Siegfried Critical Edge because it has huge range, it's safe on block.
Yep.
So why not using it to contest something on mid-range?
Victory.
And yeah, and he was definitely concerned. He had the life lead and thought the best
Exactly.
thing to back up, which seems to be a rare thing for Dexus when
Yeah.
when he's starting to play patient. But yeah, that's a great use of CE, like you said.
I mean, he just used a backdash. He was away from the horizontal attacks
Welcome to
from
the stage
Hilde,
of history.
Yeah.
and Algernon just tried one, and he gets interrupted by the E. CE.
Honestly, like that. I like that he wanted to be aggressive against Dexus, but I kind of want to see him see what he can do when he wants to go back to being spacing and more. Like you
I
said,
don't
Dexus
think-
range is like a problem, but I'm
Yeah.
curious essentially.
But I don't think Hilde is a good aggression character. It's really not.
It's
That's the problem with that match. If she loses the lead, it's very hard for her to come back.
I see what you're saying. It's kind of easy to see as an aggressive player or as an aggressive character because she has the health sweep, and she has good stuff to like contain movement. But for the most part, yeah, you're right. Not really an aggressive player, just aggressive character, despite having a health sweep and things to contain.
Yes, but the sweep is only on the Regalia, so it probably be little. I mean, you can predict
Yeah,
it.
sure. Yep. Yeah, and before you have that Regalia, yeah, I think chill in space.
Oh, nice. But she's very good at contesting range. This is where she can really do a lot of damage. And now last
Yeah,
hit.
that's guaranteed. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, the damage is very high on Hilde. Very, very high. When she managed to open you, very,
Right.
very high.
And she's got quick buttons to contest Siegfried, like you said.
Was that guaranteed? 66A plus B into 66A plus B with Siegfried?
Oh, I
That was
thought that was
crazy.
I thought that was just him not blocking.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, never mind. The angle was just not
Oh,
there.
nice block. Oh, nice wave punish. And now Algernon, one round to lose and be eliminated. He have to do something. He has 2 meters to do it.
I love that that's reversal edge safe against at least Siegfried. I don't know if it's reversal edge safe against other characters. But good position for Algernon in this.
Nice! He could have lost here.
He should have died.
Yeah. And very good round from Algernon. Having huge leads.
Oh my god.
Oh, we can die from one thing. Careful and nice whiff punish.
Yep. He survived off a good guess because he got set up for that 50-50.
I think Dexys will be full aggression right now. He wants to finish that.
Yo, back up.
Going for Ace Light B. Ace Light B again.
There's a monster of a mid-range tool. It's like the
Oh, he could die here, but he used his horizontal attack. Oh, and the whiff punish, and it's over.
Oh my god, he was ready for that ring out whiff punish, but basically just did it at the wrong time and basically just got clipped from that swingy flow. Like, I think he moved just like a little faster reaction with punish. That definitely could have ended in another way. And I think that would have been a ring out.
Yeah, so we're gonna have Dexys versus Jason in the loser side.
Okay, and
And Milos versus Kiradam. Oh, Jason versus Yonaros, sorry. Jason versus Yonaros, and the winner of Jason versus Yonaros will face Dexys.
okay, yep. So that'll be later in the side of
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so
So don't forget to use the donate button to help us growing the match here, guys. Support the community.
yep, and please use the free code. You can check it out on the Matcherino. And Twitch chat, I believe you can get the Twitch chat, right? It's being posted. But yeah, please do check out the Matcherino. Use the free code, and it will donate to the prize pot for free. So please check it out. Matcherino donations, but you also have free options. Please check it out. All the money goes to the players, and keep supporting these events.
Yes, and I think the final will be in 3 weeks.
Finals
Welcome to
are
the
March
stage
15th.
of history.
March 15th. Okay.
Alright, that's
Next week.
You think you can win?
Okay, so next week will be the last chance qualifier. So make sure to up this prize pool for our big final.
yeah, Matcherino. So really interesting matchup.
Yes, and this is also a matchup that Jason knows pretty well, because he has a Raphael player in his team.
And I feel Raphael is interesting.
Nice duck here.
Because unlike Cervantes, Raphael does have good options for chasing. People want to run away, and that is a good round one for Jason.
Yeah, Jason very dominating in that first round. Getting 1-4 for A little it.
Ooh, can't shadow bait that.
Well, oh, I think he could have done a lot of damage, or maybe it is nerfed in season 2, so that's why he did try to reset.
Okay, didn't believe in the hit confirm.
Yeah, he was
Wasn't ready for that one.
expecting a block.
Ooh, okay, he ducked it that time.
Oh,
Yeah, that's that can be difficult after you block it.
that's the problem of this sweep.
Yeah, because like you
Some characters
can
can punish it, guaranteed, but
interrupt the kick. Yeah, it's just for the most part it's hard.
yeah.
You can know the punish, but like it's an execution.
Nice duck again from Jason. Jason taking huge lead in that first match. Yonaros will probably use his soul charge right now because
Meter.
oh, he died here.
Not sure if he was looking for Jason's resist impact, but we saw some hesitation with soul charge at that last moment.
And he did crouch because when you see Mina crouching in front of you, you're expecting a sweep attack.
Yep.
And
then you
this
can mix it
middle
up.
attack is doing like 80 damage, 85 damage, something like this, which is
Welcome to the
completely
stage of
absurd.
history.
And yeah, and obviously you can mix it up with the Rising B, which is -10, which is something that Raphael can punish, but in that situation.
Yeah, yeah.
You think you can win?
I mean, it seems that while Rising B plus K, because it's slower than Wild Rising B, it's better to mix it with the sweep, because since it's slower and you have to block the sweep, you cannot really option select by doing a fuzzy guard.
Okay, and sure, and I'll like throw off
Because
like,
you
kind
can
of-
try to fuzzy guard if she's mixing the sweep and the Wild Rising B.
Okay, so you think he should favor the Rising? Okay. Or favor-
Oh, I was just saying that it was very, very good. It's harder. It's harder to deal
right.
than Wild Rising B.
Yeah, it's all just like different timings.
Yep. Nice card damage from Yona Rose in that first round of the second match.
Lock. Yep. It's reactable.
Oh, and the Crusher! Is it over? How he fall? Clip that shit, man! Please clip that.
Dude, that's something from Mortal Kombat 3. Like when
That,
you
that was the most funny ring out I've never seen.
have you played Mortal Kombat 3 when like you win a round, like they all fall like that? Oh man. Okay, got more of the
Oh
health
damn!
sticks.
I've lost the match. Okay, nice. Oh, nice counter.
Yeah, that's a,
Okay, he
that's
did
like-
go Wild Rising B this time, but it's -10, and -10 it's punishable versus Raphael.
Oh yeah, he's just like the most consistent I-10 punish in the game.
Oh, that was a very, very close round. But sadly, Yona Rose couldn't manage to win that, and now he's at one round, being eliminated of the tournament.
And I feel like Jason's doing most like everything right at the Rock matchup with like, a lot of step 2G.
Oh, nice! This will be a ring out. No. And it is.
And that was the cleanest ring out punish I've seen.
Battle is over. Show respect.
Jason
I
is
could-
not.
Fought so bravely.
He's not the best French Mina player for nothing. His play is so crucial.
Yeah, very, very clean play. Best Mina player in France. Oh,
Okay, guys, so we're gonna take a little break for top 4.
Yep,
So
we stick-
be sure to go to the match here, and yeah, let's come back in 10 minutes.
Yep, please stick around.
Then you ask people to use the free code on the match, you know?
Yes. Okay, yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Welcome back, guys, for this online tournament, European Online Tournament Series. I'm with Omega XCN, still here.
Hey. I am
And
here.
before we are going to top 4, I want to shoot out our G Fuel sponsor. So the official drink of esports since 2004, G Fuel has been providing top gamers like PewDiePie or Dr. Disrespect with energy, focus, and endurance. They've just released their new French vanilla coffee flavor, an epic fusion of all things caffeine. G Fuel adds to our prize pool for each of their quests completed. So be sure to go to the match to complete G Fuel quests and support this tournament.
Right, and we want to give a shout out to our other sponsor, GameStop. GameStop has always given power to players, and now they're bringing in specifically that power to esports players. GameStop's new program features coaching and more. Some of the prominent teams and players. Do visit GameStop's website through the Matcherino quest to learn more and donate to our prize pool. And speaking of which, please do donate to our Matcherino. You can use our free promo code, which we're going to put into Twitch chat right now. It's use a promo code and it is a free donation to the Matcherino prize pool, and all the money donated will go to the players. So please do donate to Matcherino, and do remember that you have a free promo at 50 cents in prize pool. Every little bit counts. But at the end of the day, please check out the Matcherino, or I will find you. And if I find you, I will tell you to use the free promo code. So check it out.
Just support the community, guys. Please grow the Matcherino prize, because we want to really reward the players from winning our tournaments. It's completely free code, so even if you don't want to spend any money, just use the donate option and use the free code. You will not spend anything. You will just give them 50 cents for free. So if everybody does this, we will still have some good money to give to our winners.
Yep, free donations to the prize pool. So oh, great. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And I've been told we have a pretty good donation with a message, so we'll get you that to you in a second. And either way, we appreciate everyone here who is checking out this EU tournament qualifier.
Yeah, thanks for the $40 donation, I guess. $22 donation. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
From barely here. Thank you.
Oh, I get it. Beardly here, like barely here. So, yeah, thank you for Beardly here for that $22 direct donation.
Welcome to the stage of history.
And we are gonna have our top 4 starting right now with our first match. Kira Dems, the French Cervantes Terror versus Milos, the Britain Wildest Killick.
Now, how confident is Kira Dems in this?
He has a lot of confidence in that matchup. Like, I never seen him lost versus any Killick, besides maybe Party Wolf long ago. But I don't know if he fought a lot versus Milo's playstyle. But he's very, very confident in that playstyle, and I really hate that matchup. I think in season 2, Cervantes has a lot of advantage in that matchup. Okay, but good, A plus B, nice block from Kira Dems. Kira Dems trying to play a lot more patient here. Oh, and the little hit, it will be not enough. Nice block again from Kira Dems, hitting with 6-6-8, taking that first round. Very close.
That's unfortunate, because Milo is definitely invested a lot in finally got the lead hit, but we're just not enough.
Yeah. But it, you know why it didn't ring out? Because it has been nerfed. I think it's the second or third patch of the game. The Azura ring out combo has been nerfed. A nice back turn kick
And we still have
used from
Minerva.
Milo's. And Milo's using the new Monument mix-up. Which is not a true mix-up actually, but I think it's a true mix-up online. It's very hard to react.
Okay, so it's like a reactable mix-up.
Yeah, you can just react to the low, which you can see him back jump.
Oh, that was
But it's
unfortunate.
very hard. You really had to practice that.
Buff Survey. Did I?
Oh, this will be a ring. No, not a ring out again. Thanks to Okubo's nerf. And A plus B. Taking the ring out with A plus B, which is one of the best click move.
Tell us how you really feel about Okubo's nerf.
Oh, I'm okay with it. I'm just joking.
No, I know. It's just.
I know Patwolf is not joking about, but
Oh yeah, he said he wants to play more Cassandra.
oh, a
but-
very good play from Milos right now, and he has 2 bar, which is very strong. And the little hit, and he didn't go for the Azura, but finish it with critical edge.
So I know the meme, at least in America, is like use y'all's meter, but like in the case of Killick, like when you go into Soul Charges Killick, like it is kind of you know, basically making an investment, like a basically risky investment. So
Yeah.
I kind of give Killick players like a pass on having like bars in
Yeah, and that's why the Yoshimitsu matchup can be very hard, because when you keep your
the
meter, yeah,
and you get
you
lethal
can
hit
just
from
be
Welcome
blow
to
up.
the
Yeah.
stage of history,
So in that matchup, it's better to use your meter and try to heal yourself. That's a
Right.
good point. And you know what? If there wasn't the heal option, when Killick goes in Soul Charge, Yoshimitsu could just go in Super Dragonfly and just
run away.
keep staying in Super Dragonfly while you're losing your life.
And I know that Killick does have the heal from the Soul Charge about, but I feel like it's pretty like risky too, because he's basically in like frame recovery for
Yeah, he has
amount of time, right?
28 frame where he can be hit.
Ooh, I think-
Nice wall again. Milo's playing very well right now, putting a lot of pressure. I think Tradams is really surprised by his playstyle. And okay, he gets
Nice.
GI'd back.
He's playing like a monster right now.
Again, he gets
Again.
GI'd back. Very good play.
I wonder if he's doing the the option select against Cervantes level 3 GI. But
Oh.
either way,
Tradams getting a 2 A plus B lethal hit. Milo's playing so well in that match actually. He's using the 4A lethal hit very sparingly, but it's working.
right.
Oh, very intense.
Yeah. It's like a very like quiet intensity there.
Yeah. But yeah, Tradams is a very defensive player, so I think Milo's has to be wild to win that match. Nice clash.
That was pretty wild. He went for the
Finish.
baseball slide from downtown.
Oh, the punish! He missed the punish here.
Okay, yeah, that's force block off BB hit.
Wow.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a long time. I never seen. That's a long time I never seen Tradams using his IGDR, like raw IGDR like this.
So Milo's those last 2 rounds, he's playing maybe a little bit crazy. So I think I feel like I want to see more like tighten up the frames and a little bit more.
And that's the problem on that matchup. The 2 A plus B works on so much moves of Killick. It will let it so much moves.
Yeah, which is interesting because I don't know. My first reaction is like Killick doesn't have a lot of weak attacks, but it seems like you're
He
right.
has a lot actually.
Yeah, and it's something I never really thought about.
His low openers, his BB, his 2A. He relies a lot.
Yeah, it's a good point. Like Killick has like.
I think
really,
even his 3B.
But-
I think his 3B is a
way.
weak attack.
that would surprise me.
Wow,
what you
what
get
a
for staying
match
on the
from
ground.
Tyradams.
Claim victory.
I
Bask in the glory.
again like I like how Milos was playing before, just a lot of step 2G and a lot of block punish, just kind of playing like a reactionary kind of kill. But I think that some impatience got him killed. Ironically, that very last moment he was trying to stay on the ground, but he ate IGDR, which is grounded.
One of the few moves that he can use to not get the 2A+B lethal hit will be 6-6B, which is
Interesting,
medium
okay.
attack. But the 6-6B is harder to do because of the inputs, especially
It's-
when you're step guarding.
Yeah, and Kierdems is a very like strong like step guarder, so I think it's gonna
Yeah.
be implement that move. So
So
if
you
he-
probably he probably has to use 3K more, but the reward on 3K is pretty low.
what's your opinion on Killick 6A?
6-6A, it's
Yeah.
too slow.
Oh, you know what? I was sorry. I was thinking Mina 6A. Sorry.
Oh, Mina 6-6A is crazy.
Yeah, my bad.
One of the best.
We're just talking about Mina having Killick moves. Or
Oh,
sorry, I forgot that was a Mina move.
and
but,
talking about that, one of the new Mina's move, the AB slide, is Killick's old 6-6A.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I mean, they gift Mina every click good moves.
Why aren't you playing Mina?
Even the Wild Rising B plus K, the Wild Rising B plus K, I've seen that it's actually the old Killick back parry stance move when he does back parry B. Oh, nice round.
I
From
do love that
Milos.
Yeah, I do love that Milos is
Surviving.
going. He goes for those 4
This
AZ
is the
bullets.
last match between
Yep.
those two players. Oh, it's first to 3, okay.
Oh, losers finals.
Sorry.
Winners finals. Oops, it's early for me in America, but
So
that
first
is
to 3
full
would be
charge.
very interesting how both players will adapt. And this is untriptable, and
Ooh,
Tyradams
see-
knows everything about it. Oh, he didn't go for a full combo, and you will get... Okay. He's keeping on the ground.
What is happening?
Finish with kick.
So that had to be an unintentional taunt. So I was wondering what he was trying to do. Maybe right. But
Nice block. Tyradams
honestly-
blocks every 2A+B.
oh yeah, this dude has young man reactions.
He's not that young.
But he's got the good reactions.
I think he will be a dad. Like in few days.
Hey, if you're a dad with young man reactions, then more respect. Congratulations to Kira.
Daddy reaction.
You
And
could've blocked
what a confirm here.
it. So this is 2-1 Kira, right? First 3.
Yeah, 2-1.
Now to take your soul.
Claim victory.
One thing that's been very different in that matchup before instead of season 1. In season 1, Cervantes didn't have good low openers.
Yeah, no K2.
So basically the matchup was both character taking the lead and then backing up. But now Cervantes can try to do some damage by attacking.
Oh yeah, he has ways to like I guess more ways to open you up.
Yeah.
The K2 was like a later season 1 thing, but yeah, no, I agree that the Cervantes now in season 2 has like more options, opening up an opponent, pressure.
I mean, he has
And
more
that's-
options than season 1, but still not very good offense.
Yeah,
But
I
since
like
he
that.
has more damage, especially when he whiff punish
Sure.
Killick's attack, or when he gets a counter hit on 2A+B lethal hit, he's having the lead on the output damage.
I like that they gave him a new whip punisher. What is it? 3B plus K, new move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty like a good addition to his tool.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, nice! He didn't
I
get the
would've-
combo.
Did that have
Money
rung
on
out?
lethal hit. Goes for a reset, and Tyradams not used to crouch on that string and lose the first round of that third match.
Another instance of hearing that match K. That was a good back turn K.
Yeah.
Good tech.
Oh, again! The Monument working pretty well in that matchup because generally the Cervantes player are heavy users of horizontals, especially
Right.
the A to A.
Even 6A.
But when I played versus Shen Shan, he was always ready to re-GI.
Right.
And this is very annoying when somebody master the re-GI versus Kilik.
Okay. Save 4K. Oop. 2A plus B catching the step. The step came out a little too late. That allowed Kiradem to close out that round.
Yeah, Kiradem's playing. Oh, nice swift punish here. A lot of
Not
damage. He's going for the Letalit counter.
Good tech jump.
Yeah, nice choice. 50 damage into the Soul attack setup. Not the grab range, sadly. That's also something you have to do in Season 2. You have to know in Season 2 versus Kilik is that not every Soul attack setup lets him grab you.
Interesting. Okay.
Basically, he has to sacrifice his combo damage.
So.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So yeah. So like, when Cervantes has like a wall, like he's basically like one of the most evasive characters in the game.
And Milos has last round for Milos to survive in that match. Maybe he will try some ring out here. He has 2 meter. Cervantes flashing yellow. Good throw. Good low. Oh no, we finish here. Good throw again, changing his throw to neutral source this time. Oh, nice!
Shut down that IGDR attempt. That was just like, I guess that was just kind of like a Kiradem's like last ditch effort to just like close out the round, and if that IGDR did land, that would have been lights out for Milos. But
Oh, this is a good punish from Kiradem. He could have done the critical edge on punish. Oh, and finally the Letalit, which is very strong in that matchup. Both character has 2 meter, and this is over. Yep. Kiradem's
3-1.
taking it 3-1.
Now to take your soul.
Yeah, that's
So we will see Milos versus we'll see Jason versus Dexus.
yeah, for losers semifinals.
Yeah, a very interesting match I want to see because I know Jason is very confident versus the Siegfried matchup.
Yep.
And I really want to see Milos versus Jason.
Ah, so rooting for your fellow Frenchman.
I don't know, we'll see. Maybe Dexus will be crazy enough this day.
And is that the trick? Just like I guess exploiting the knowledge that Jason has on Siegfried and just trying to like get around that with craziness.
I mean, that's a good point because when you play in tournament, especially in tournament 1 first to 2, when you know that your opponent knows the matchup pretty well,
Right.
you can exploit this because when somebody is confident about his reaction and his matchup knowledge, he can lose some time when when he sees illogical things.
Yes.
He will just freeze in guard because he will just think, "What's happening? Like it's not normal."
Yeah, so I wonder if there's
going
gonna
to
be
exploit that.
exactly. So I wonder if there's a lot of instances of Jason just being like, I didn't expect him to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Nice start from Dexus here.
Oh, that was a last spike, which is fine. Good punish.
Ooh, getting counter. Dexus playing a lot of delayed timing. Yeah,
I'm not sure if it's from the
It's laggy.
spectator. Yeah.
it is very laggy.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if it is laggy for players, probably.
Yeah. Hopefully it's from spectator's point of view.
Battle 2. Fight.
He'll be fine. Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh,
was a
nice
great duck.
reaction. Nice reaction from Jason.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I'm
Jason
convinced
having
this matchup.
very hard time reacting to everything. He missed his 2A interruption here.
So I suppose with Siegfried A slide B, Ina doesn't really have like good catch-all options.
Oh, I don't know what's happening, but it's crazy right now.
It's
I
like
think
it's like
both player cannot really. Yeah, both player has a lot of trouble doing what they want. And the second round from Dexus.
oh god. Yeah, it seems like
Jason,
it's like
Jason might be. The problem with Jason is that if he gets, I mean,
Texas.
oh, yeah, he might be tilted. Yeah, he will be very frustrated, and he
I
will
don't.
just-
I wouldn't
Yeah,
blame him.
he will be very mad.
Oh god. Alright, so that's the other factor. If you know the matchup, there's still a chance that you'll get triggered by online.
And it will
Okay.
be first to 2.
Yeah, so Dex just needs one more.
Yeah, he's saying it's like hell.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Jason. I wonder if there's much.
Ask Dexus to check his connection. To wait.
Okay, let's wait a little bit. We'll ask Dexus to check his connection.
And this will give me a chance to use the toilet, so I shall return. Well,
Remind about Maturino.
oh, and Maturino,
Yeah.
please donate free code.
Yeah, don't forget the Maturino, guys. Please donate for free with our code. Please type !donate and use the free code to give some money to our competitor. We need to grow the prize pool for our final event, which will be March 15. And yeah, Jason, this is the online experience you have to deal with. Let's go.
I will end this nightmare.
Yeah, it's because he just started playing, right? He just did the last tournament. Yeah, he won the last tournament. Jason, switch to the Kero style. Use 1-1-A. It's unblockable. Nice block from Jason, nice finish. And this seems better, not laggy. Maybe it's because Omega XCN gone to the toilet.
I have returned.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't your fault. Nice 4-4-A little bit. Also, sometimes the lag is also because of the stage or the computer issues. And nice damage from Dexus taking the first round. Jason
Yeah,
hitting with a raw A plus B.
Okay.
I think Jason
That's
is
reactable.
very, very angry right now. A nice ring out.
Another instance of reversal edge. Not doing great work for Dexus. There are times where it will definitely work out, but like you said, it's a risk at the end of the day. Sometimes it
Yeah, and
works
the
out.
reward is not that good.
Yeah. But it's
Unless
a good way
you
to.
have the little it, it's not that good.
But it's a good way to continue your offense. What
Nice
Dexus loves
crouch from... Oh, he's having so much hard time dealing with Siegfried right now.
doing. Yeah, I
and,
think the wall just threw off that angle.
and he's already at 1 round to lose that. He's going for the ring out combo.
I think this will ring out.
It will be enough. Okay.
Yes.
Crazy me now.
That's a
Crazy
yeah. That's
me out. And Dexus is... Maybe he will go full aggression, but now he will have to... Oh, nice duck from Dexus here. Nice block from Jason.
oh, that's reverse. I should say oh. Okay, don't get triggered by that.
Finally,
felt like that-
whiff punish.
I thought that one B should
Going
landed.
for the Okizime option.
That's really
Crucial
creative, from
activation.
Jason. I don't think I've seen much of that.
Bubble! Roll bubble! Oh, lot of damage!
Oh god, oh god.
And the Dexus special! The Dexus special! The big low from very far away.
Dex is special.
Oh, this is so unfortunate for Jason.
Hey, good run getting this far at the very least from the side of Jason. But sometimes online is online.
Yep.
Oh, you might have to inform them.
Retold.
That was the first of two, right?
Yeah, so that was the first two, and we will have
Oh.
okay,
if-
they want to
if-
replace the first match? Okay.
Great. Okay, I'm down for more Soul Calibur.
Let's go.
Oh, quick
First
mic
to
check.
10.
How do I sound? How do I sound, Hayate?
It's okay.
Okay. Just have to test my mic a little bit. Okay,
Dexus, Dexus, what he's doing? The match has ended.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so they both left.
They're gonna be okay. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we're gonna have Dexus versus Milos.
Yeah, so Dexus shouldn't have left, but you know, we'll give him that re-invite in a second. But yeah, we are going to go into losers finals.
So Jason is
Very simple.
out, and he will. Maybe he don't have enough point. He should have enough for the final.
Maybe I'll check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully he makes it, but yeah. And quick reminder: if you like what you're seeing, please go to the Match Arena. We do ask for donations, but we also have a free promo code. So if you just use that, it's just a free donation, and every little bit helps, and all goes into the Match Arena prize pot, where it'll go directly to the player. So please check it out. Every little bit helps. You can do direct donations to Match Arena, or just use a free promo code, and you will find that free promo code in the Twitch chat. So thank you for participating. Thank you for watching as we go into this losers finals, Milos and Dexus.
I will end this
Let's do
nightmare.
this.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Choose. So, you guys have.
I've no battle one.
Okay, so the rating of the tournament has been updated, so you can check these guys.
Okay, so that was supposed to be a 2-2B, not a jump B.
Nice for A. Nice block. Nice punish here. 6A plus B doing a lot of damage. Not going for the full damage.
I feel like EU players.
Nice mix up.
Battle two. Fight.
Okay, so basically we're gonna have only one French qualify for the final, because if Curadams lose the final, Jason will be qualified. But if he wins, then it will be Curadams who will be
And
qualified,
not Jason. Okay.
and not Jason. Yeah. Oh, nice sidestep into little hits here.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I feel like Killick has some like the coolest lethal hits.
Yeah, it's mostly defensive little hits, sadly. and 6-6A buying one of his best option versus reversal edge. It was completely safe.
Oh yeah,
Middle and horizontal. Oh, nice punish.
we're seeing a lot of great step guarding from Milos. A lot of good side steps.
Milo's playing very, very well. His patience. I mean, both have played already one time and he won. He's doing the same thing right now.
Ooh, and then just like
Oh,
this
nice crouch. Oh, okay, committing to the soul charge. Oh, nice counter. But
I like that.
damage.
Not gonna, yeah, it's not gonna kill. It'll be close.
No, it won't kill because it got nerfed.
Yeah.
But
got a soul charge
don't
now.
have the life lead enough. Yeah.
I like that he was at knew he was at frame disadvantage, so the auto GI not incorrect, but unfortunately it didn't work out with that situation.
Yeah.
Okay, great. That's a
Lot of
situation.
good usage of monument from Milos. Bubble into 6A. Lot of damage.
Oh my god,
Just
yeah.
a raw soul charge move and he loses
And
life.
and Milo should have died for that that pole dance, but he dies anyway. That was game 1.
Yeah, Siegfried doing so much damage to soul charge.
So I felt like Milo's like
Claim
flipped a
victory.
switch somewhere where at first he was doing a lot of 4A, doing a lot of great step guarding, great side steps. But then in the later rounds, every time he was like getting knocked down, he kind of like just dropped his guard button and going for like a disrespectful like wake up attack or like he was doing something from the ground. So I think this could be a matter of remember what was working out for
Welcome
you
to the stage
at the
of
beginning
history,
and
retold.
just kind of cleaning up your on the ground defense
Yeah.
from what I've seen.
Yeah, definitely. I think the problem is Siegfried's damage is so high.
Yeah.
If you make one mistake, it's basically the same thing versus Nightmare.
Yeah,
Both
exactly.
character. If you make one defensive mistake,
Exactly.
then it's better to go full aggression.
No, yeah, you're right. Like it's like because being on the ground as Siegfried, like even though I said to be patient, it is scary because he has a lot of attacks that hit grounded, and if you stand up, you might potentially be facing a like a reverse side hold mix-up.
Yeah, but when I was talking about mistake, I wasn't talking about bad reads. I was just talking about like
Sure, of course.
you just step it correctly something, but you whiff because you missed your input or something like this.
Right.
You just lose ton of damage and you just let him try something very crazy each time.
Right.
You really have to be very I don't know how to say discipline
just-
or very
just it's about just kind of I guess wording yourself for your good decision. So like we are seeing. Oh man, this.
very aggressive round
Yeah.
from Dexus here.
Oh, that A slide B. Okay, so
Wow! Is that,
That might
first
be-
three?
this is the first 3. They at losers finals. So that could be what you're talking about, Hayate. Like he was making a good decision, like when he was able to evade all that from Dexus, but he just wasn't getting the damage.
Yep.
So it's just like, yeah, he's evading stuff, but the damage isn't quite there.
Yeah.
There was a couple like wild situations that like it's hard to like just like train for.
That
but-
might be better in that case when you play Kilik.
Yeah.
Instead of step guarding, you just do a row 2-2B and you hold it.
Mhm.
Like you're already committing to a side step, so why not going for a full damage?
Oh yeah, that's an interesting point. Like you're
And
already investing in this decision.
the recovery of 2-2B is tech jumping, so it's okay.
So I suppose it's more like instead of just kind of like confirming and then reacting with the punish, it's just like kind of like committing to your decision or committing to your.
I mean, especially online.
yeah, exactly. When you're losing a few frames.
Yeah. you can like online when you're playing offline with Kilik, when you step guard, you can confirm and punish with 84 damage by doing 6A plus B, for example.
And I love that
But when you're online, you can't do this. You can only do step guard and BB or step guard and 6B.
And sometimes you guess wrong in a 50-50 and lose.
Yeah. Yeah, and Dex is very dominating for now.
Yeah, just love the aggressive style of Siegfried. Good duck into the right.
The
knee.
aggression. Okay, nice. This will be a ring out.
Yep.
And this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
where Kilik can be good in that stage.
The ring outs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff from Milo's.
The 2
Oh,
to
he's like
B
B getting
ring
kinda
out.
hit.
Oh, and the ring out again! Nice confirm.
They needed to nerf that ring out. I don't know what you're talking about, Hayate. It is overpowered.
I mean, they nerfed the Azura ring out. But they didn't nerf this ring out, which is very strong.
Very strong indeed, but Dex is going back to his aggressive style, getting a lot of life, getting a huge launcher into a critical edge.
And that's the problem of playing in Player 1 versus Siegfried. Because when you play in Player 1 versus Siegfried, you naturally step to your left and you get hit
Right.
by tons of basal B.
Oh yeah, the baseball B tracks in that direction, and
Yeah.
that is a rising B. So I
And 2-2-2. He has
Okay.
2 bar to make something happen. Oh, he could have finished with critical edge here.
oh
And Dex is using his critical edge, using all of his meter, taking the lead.
all right. So Milo's has some meter.
Has to do something. Has
Yeah,
to
he's
do
got-
something.
He's got some soul searching to do.
Oh,
Okay,
no big
punish.
punish here.
Yeah, not big.
Very hard to punish online.
Oh, just nailing him with the reverse side hold case.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Using his meter right now. What you will do? Dexus is very crazy.
Oh, wrong way again, but
Oh, he tried. He has 1 meter again. Second meter. No life left. Dexus
Can
will
make it
attack. Nice.
panic.
And did you see that
Yeah.
Dexus tried to attack immediately and Milos knows this, he just backdash and whiff punish with 4-4-3, which was an excellent choice here.
Yeah, and especially he knew he was gonna mash when Milo's was at advantage himself, so he just went
And-
with the
and-
clean 2A.
And I think Dexus tried to do A slide B and he missed.
Okay,
He did A slide, but he missed and he did A plus B.
let's be yeah, which is it's every Siegfried player's nightmare.
I mean, both of the moves would be whiff punished by Kilik's 4-4-B. So
Well, yeah, sure, yeah. Especially with the immaculate spacing that Milo's constructed for himself. So
yeah,
that's
but good play from Milos here, surviving.
Yeah, yeah, surviving. What a comeback from Milo's. Absolutely. Okay, you can duck that, right?
Yes, and nice.
Yeah, TTB.
Don't whiff in front of Kick. Don't whiff in front of Kilik with a very slow move like that because Kilik
Yeah.
has very good whiff punish.
Such good damage.
He can confirm. Wow, good damage.
Yeah. we've seen
Nice
this
work
before.
on guard damage.
Yeah, just tank this break attack.
Whoa. This is only the first round and a lot of guard damage.
Okay, that was a decent punish.
But maybe Milos will take this one. He takes big read. Right. Okay, 4-4-B2.
That's just scary because just like anytime Secret can just like make the comeback.
Yeah, but he really had a lot of lead. So it was okay.
Okay, cut
He stepped again in the wrong direction. But it was in player 2 this time.
right. Okay, there. Oh,
I mean, sometimes you naturally step because of the wall. Like, you see the wall in your right, so you step in your left.
step left. Yep.
Yeah, and you don't think about it. Like, you do it. Oh, nice. 4-4-B doing so much damage with Soul Charge Kilik. Yeah, because Soul Charge Kilik's moves are buffed when you use the red sparking attacks. And 4-4-B is one of them.
And just like in. Oh, wait, do it again.
No
Okay.
punish. Kilik will lose his god! Very. Oh, nice try to ring out again.
Oh, force block.
And the guard break. Milos needs to survive for that last round.
I guess you can't roll out of the way of Basil K. I was wondering if there's any
That's
way around
possible.
that.
Maybe, but I don't know. Oh, nice! 6 rows, 6A plus B. Doing a lot of damage. Going for the low grab. Working pretty well.
Okay, but we got a soul charge from the side of Dexus, and we're staying patient. That is rare for Dexus.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's. I think he's looking for like a 2-2B.
Something
or something.
crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, nice whiff finish. Oh, tech trap! It will do ton of damage!
That was definitely.
This will do ton of damage. And
Yep. Milo's out of meter though.
yeah, Milos will probably
Charge.
use his meter. Oh, nice! Fuzzy guard here. Oh!
Okay, but he's able to rebound.
Nice block. This. Oh! What he tried to do here? And Milos
Show respect for the
lose to Dexus.
Yeah, that was 3-1.
So
for
we
Dexus.
will have our final, grand final Dexus versus Kira Dams.
Yeah, no, that was a wonderful match, and Milo's like, it was pretty like scary when Milo's like going to soul charge, because just like in just the instant, like it just seemed like he was ready to make a comeback, whether it's just like a soul charge into like the B, and it's just like it's just so much like damage and it's a chunk of life. But I think you're talking about it earlier, whereas like Milo's was like, you know, making good decisions, making good like movement options, good like reads. But for
Yeah, he
one
did
reason or
very,
another,
very
it's-
good reads.
Yeah, but
in the
one way or
first.
another, yeah, I think it's just the damage. Like maybe it's like an online thing, and like maybe the whip punish comes out a little too, or there's a misinput because of online lag. So like, you know, the reads and decisions were there. It's just like not the damage, whether it's like lag or whatever.
I mean, there is a way to deal with it. Is instead of using your passive reaction,
Right.
like offline, when you play, you can just rely on your passive reaction because you
Right.
have time, so your brain will have time to react. But when you
Right.
play online, you have to focus more on your focus reaction. Like
Like
you have to be prepared at every situation. Which move will probably be whiffed.
right.
Like when you do a step guard, instead of relying on your passive reaction, you have to be ready to press already your launcher, and you have to be ready to recognize the early animation of something you anticipate, basically.
right.
So you
like,
have to mix. You have to mix something like anticipation and reaction.
I see what you're saying. So you're saying that like offline, you have enough time to like step guard and then go to a 2 with punish confirm, but online, you basically just have to like commit to a 2-2B hold, and kind of like skip the step guarding part, because like
Yeah, or you have to change something like offline. You will step guard and you will wait and see what move is whiffed, and then punish appropriately, like using big launcher if there is a slow recovery move. But online, you will just be ready to press your fastest option. You can
Right.
also play like this, like instead of committing, you just make sure you're not every time you're whiff punishing with something.
right.
So yeah, it's a different environment.
Yeah, and it's good play all around.
I've no battle. One. Fight.
So if Kira Dems
Kira
loses
Dems,
this, go ahead.
yeah, Kira Dems has to win to qualify, like we said.
Okay.
And Dexus is probably number 1, actually in the standing. And he's again right in the reversal edge. How much reversal edge did he win like that?
Don't know, but this shows that he's not a point leader for no reason.
Have to rely on this.
Yeah. And something that is interesting in the Dexus playstyle is that using reversal edge give him a lot of meter.
Oh yeah, like I know that we kind of like comment on when Crystal Edges don't work out, but like he's definitely got like a strategy behind it, and just like the meter
Yeah.
game behind it is like he's not discouraged from using Reversal Edge even if it doesn't work out, because the meter game is great, and Siegfried is a character that takes advantage of meter pretty well.
No, so it's probably pretty well balanced.
Oh, that's a ring out.
I mean, we talked about a lot of people not loving Reversal Edge,
Sure.
but now that it has been nerfed a lot, but still gained a lot of meter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and if any,
it's risky, but it gives you a lot.
yeah, and I think Dexys is like the so yeah, that's a case where like it doesn't work out, but like if you want an example of a player that does make good use of Reversal Edge and takes advantage of the things that he gives you, then I think Dexys is the player to watch.
I mean, you have to accept that it won't work every time.
Sure, yeah. But there's something to admire when he's like not like
Discouraged,
not
yeah.
yeah, exactly. This is a man who loves this meter.
And
willing
he's
to-
not using Reversal Edge that much. Like, he's using it maybe one time in a complete round.
And we saw Kiradebs trying to go for his own edge, but the frames weren't quite there, and he ate the lead hit.
Yeah, Tyrannosaurus having
like-
2 meter. He could have used his meter and he will die here.
He's getting himself paid with this reverse sidefold K. Like he's getting
Yeah.
so much mileage off of that.
Yeah, he's very, very good at using it. Like, one of the big strength of Dexys when I'm seeing him play, he's very good at delaying that.
Okay, yeah, just kind of like shaking up his timings. Like he might not like go for it right away, but he would just
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
delay it just slightly to throw off your
I mean,
direct-
it's basically the same thing that you remember when Soundman was playing as well and he was walking around you and
Yeah.
his low axe. It's the
Right.
same mechanic. Like, when you're out of the setup, like
Right.
when you are in a setup, like you just block something and you know that somebody can just throw you a low or a mid, you can try to adapt to the timing. Like, you can do some fuzzy guard or something like that. But
Yep.
when you are out of that setup, when people are just staying in front of you and he can press the button at every moment,
Right.
it becomes very harder to block a low.
Exactly, and if you're the aggressor, you're the one like mixing up, then you're the one that is like in control. So it's not just like the 50-50, it's just also controlling the timing.
Wow, a lot
the
of damage
50-50,
here from Kiradems.
and that's huge.
Kira
Oh,
going. Oh, he gets comeback potential. No punish.
He should have died a lot earlier, but instead he died
That's-
later.
And that's what I'm talking about. When you play versus Siegfried and Nightmare, when you do not the things correctly,
Oh yeah,
you
die.
lose.
Yeah, you die.
You lose. When they escape something like this, they win so much by escaping something like this.
I wish I had base hold B, because like that base hold B was doing so much work. But here comes Kira Dems.
Oh, comeback potential again from Siegfried. He missed the combo.
Wakes up off the ground.
and-
Yeah.
And it was minus 16, so Kira could use his critical edge to punish it. But he wasn't expecting that he was dropping the combo.
Oh no, yeah, I felt that one too. Oh, dash the 6K. That's Ooh, Dex is he's just so wild, man. Like just not afraid to challenge by being
Yeah,
on negative frames.
balls is Siegfried. Soul charge bite. And low grab to finish that round. Dex is playing very well.
And this is another case of like we talked about before, where just Cervantes does have a tough time trying to chase down characters to
Yeah.
run away from
He
them.
has
which is
very
fun.
good defensive options though. Like when you make Dexys whiff, he can really make him pay.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a very dangerous situation. And did you see? Dexys is so aggressive that
Right.
when you use your soul charge, you're afraid that he presses.
Yeah, exactly.
So Kira just hit A6 directly. Oh, nice sidestep. It will be enough. Yep.
Okay, so he's able to calm down the aggression a little bit. It's interesting because like I since Cervantes does have a tough time like chasing people down, the fact that Dexus like loves playing up close and loves playing aggressive, this should be good news for Kiridems. But
Yeah, but Siegfried backdash is one of the worst of the games. So
exactly.
that's the problem. Versus Gro and Siegfried, it's not a big problem for Cervantes because they are very bad backdash. Oh, this might be enough. Yep.
Yeah, it's just Kiridems.
Hopefully he didn't miss the input
Yeah.
because
That would yeah.
he died here.
Yeah, if he V dropped that, yeah, it's lights out.
Yeah, he could have died here. So guys, don't forget to use the promo free code from Matcherino. Please help us to have our prize pool growing for our big final. So yeah, please use the donate comment. You see the donate link actually in the chat. Please use the promo code giving free money for our competitors. Thank you for supporting the community. Oh, what a whiff punish here! What a duck punish!
Oh, there's our reversal edge. Okay. Not the greatest punish, but it's still free damage.
Yeah. Kiridems working a lot on pokes. Nice whiff punish. Cervantes
Great
doing
side
so
step.
much damage when he whiff punish something. And the delay lethal it again. I think you have to use reversal edge versus Dexus. You have to, because when somebody is abusing the delaying,
Yeah.
the reversal edge is very good at this moment.
I like the reversal edge as an option to deal with the 50s. I also like that if you recognize that he's delaying the 50-50s, then you can just try to go for a fast counter. So
Yeah,
like a
exactly.
2A or AA.
You can also do a fast tech jump because you won't get it a lot. Like you won't lose a lot of damage versus
Exactly. And like obviously that Dexus can just like deal with that by just like not delaying, but even showing a willingness should help out a lot. And that's oh my god, that's a whiff.
Very intense round.
It
Both are
be-
very close. And nice whiff punish from Kiridems.
That would have been a morale killer if Kiridems lost that one because he had to break and that should have been a guaranteed combo, but out of
Oh,
range.
he whiffed the A slide K. Oh, deck trap again.
Everyone loves teching that.
Well, what was the move before the deck trap?
I believe it was A side B.
Interesting.
A side B not hold? No, I could be wrong.
Oh, nice punish, minus 16. Stepping to the wrong side.
That's break.
Yeah, when you block that Basil B, it does so much guard damage. Oh, nice reset.
Like the reset.
Dexus
You knew that-
is so good. So good to use those mix-ups reset.
Oh yeah, I love it. He knew that the finishing the combo is not going to kill, so he just put himself in a better position to close out the round.
Oh,
Good stuff. Ooh, Rising A.
could have used his meter here. And again, reversal edge, punished by Kiridems. Going for the wall combo.
Unbreakable grab.
Oh, reset.
Another one.
Yeah.
I got resets too, son. Let's go. I love it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kiridems showing some good stuff.
Yeah, that
Nice.
makes a lot of sense. It is unbreakable.
And when you start a round, both character has 2 meter and one is just whiff punishing with critical edge. It's discouraging. Like
Ooh.
oh, and he's already in Dark Legacy.
Okay, so he built it up. Oh, it's not gonna kill.
This is very hard for Kira right now.
Oh yeah, Dark Legacy
Let's
decrease.
from buying down dash bubble.
So, good aggression is not just walking up, running up and attacking, right? It's also running up and baiting. And we
Exactly.
just saw an example of, running up into the bubble. Because, that was a good situation for Dexus, because, he had to sense that Kiridems was like kind of like panicking a little bit, so like he did not want to put himself into a mix-up situation, and Dex is just like, nah, son, take this bubble.
Yeah, it's now to 2-1, and but Dexus will need to reset the bracket.
Interesting. Okay, so I kind of, you know what? I disagree with this stage change because I like that Kiridems had walls, and I think Cervantes is really dangerous when he's in a 100% wall stage.
Yeah, that's true.
But maybe the option wasn't clear for him that he can just like rematch on
Wow.
the same stage. It's online, but whatever.
Yeah,
we're just
Adam's
gonna go for it.
walking. He's walking a lot on 2A plus B right now. Gets ducked. Oh yeah, it's delay kick. Walking so well, and now the B. Dex is the master of mix-ups. Oh, nice duck.
Yep.
Oh, big punish.
That's a little bit of damage though.
Oh, the range.
That's lights out. That's Hayate. That was a round 1 break. Round 1 break.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, man.
That's true. Siegfried, the guard damage master.
So much guard damage. Okay,
Definitely
Little
one of
extra
the best characters of the game.
but we just saw Kiridems just run a train there.
Again, the delay.
He
This is so
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I want to see faster counter pokes from Kiridems. He's recognizing that he is delaying it.
Oh,
Yeah, you can duck that.
he could have used the critical edge. Oh, the damage. This is
Yeah.
so unfortunate. Like you see, you see Siegfried whiffing in front of you. You
Yep.
can't whiff finish because you missed your timing, and then you
Yep.
get it by a half damage bar combo.
Yeah, that's it's like that's what you get for trying to punish.
Oh, soul attack.
Okay, that's plus.
Oh, the double! Nice read! Oh! Sidestep! It's not over!
That was amazing from Kiridems. He had
Yeah, that was an amazing. Please clip that.
yeah, he had plus frames, but he knew that Dexus was gonna go for the bubble, so he
Yeah, he was
turned
ready.
around. So he spent his plus frames to turn around, resist impact. And I think that's pretty sick. Recognizing that he had Dark Legacy and the bubble.
Nice block!
Yeah, not a lot of damage, but just
To lose his turn.
exactly.
Already pressing soul charge.
You just gotta chop him down, and Kiridems can win this. Okay, going for the mid.
Nice damage! And the low! Nice block
Nice.
from
That was a-
Kiridems this time.
That was a very important moment for Kiridems. If he guessed wrong there, it would have been the round loss for him.
Yeah, Siegfried is very crazy, man.
Yeah, that was,
Crazy character.
and Dex is just not afraid to just bet it all on the 50-50. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for him that situation, but like,
I think if you are new to Soul Calibur, and if you like gambling,
Stage of history.
Siegfried is for you guys.
you know, I agree with that, but like, you know,
If
it's
you're not discouraged, let's go.
and like that is a style that Dexus chooses to go. The Siegfried, there are plenty of other secret players who just try to focus on a spacing game. A lot of A side B, and like you don't have to go into a lot of side hole mix-ups. That said, the amount of reward you get is pretty ridiculous, especially for a player who is not forced to force that kind of mix-up on you, like Dexus. Such a crazy secret
Nice
player.
finish. What? This is again an unfortunate situation where you want
Yeah.
to whiff finish and it's not
Yep.
working.
That was unfortunate. Just nails him with the base hold B.
Uh,
Okay, so it looks like he's kind of taking revice with the reversal edge.
damn, so they really have to do something on the base hold B. Like it's saving Siegfried for so much situation.
Oh yeah, Dexus. It's just like base hold B. I think is like the MVP for Dexus.
Oh, this time he gets the whiff finish correctly, doing 80 damage.
Oh, that's another throw. Good break.
Okay, soul charge activation. Dex is going crazy, right? Oh, he gets it by the right there. Kira showing some craziness. Nice! What a read!
It's not unwinnable.
And-
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, and the whiff punish sidestep, but he
Yeah,
has
come-
his bar flashing.
Yeah, the comeback potential was definitely there. Okay, where are we going?
So if Kira Dems wins this match, it's over. So Dexus has reset that. Oh, it's nice. A plus B. He
Yep.
was ready for it.
Yeah, Kieran's so good. He did a K2 into an A plus B.
Damn,
Just
last
another
round.
good read.
To do something. Oh, is this punishable?
No, it's not. It's not. Wow.
It has been buffed?
It's definitely safer than it looked.
No, it was minus 16, I guess.
Interesting. So late punish. What? No. That's
I don't know. Maybe
Cervantes
a late punish.
CE. I think Cervantes CE is a little on the slower side, right? 18. No, it's 16. I forget. 18 or 16. But either way, it was a miss. Where there was a misexecution.
Oh, he missed the whip punish again! Again!
Lots
This
of
is
getting
where you lose your match versus Hector. Oh, nice. This will be enough. No, he missed.
You don't
this
see
is-
people sidestep 3. Yeah.
Oh, he gets a counter. And the bubble. Dexus can't lose.
Oh my god. Last round. Okay. Double TGI.
Very, very hard. Oh, the reversal is getting the guard
At the
break.
sidestep.
Doing a lot of damage. Now getting the lows. Kira Dengs
Get away from me.
using his meter. He wants to end that, but Dexus using his meter again.
I know who's gonna win this. Dexus does.
Oh, a lot of damage. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. Look at the damage.
And he has Oki. Force block.
Game.
Force block.
This is so wild. And he gets this IG there. Raw side IG there. That was crazy ending.
Raw GDR. Are you kidding me?
And Kira Dems qualifies for top 7 with that incredible sequences.
Hey, there's your Frenchman going getting the qualifier. So congrats.
Congratulations, please clip that extremely impressive round. That was crazy.
Yeah, I guess he was just going for the guard break, but it just worked out that that Texas was either pressing a button or just doing a bad movement option. So
I mean, the problem is when you have Cervantes going in Soul Charge, if you whiff a move in the middle of his animation where he's going in the side edge there,
yeah.
the damage after that is just absolutely
You're right.
disgusting.
Earlier in the round, that was disgusting damage from that combo from the GDR. But oh, what a tournament!
Yeah, what a good play from Dexus, managing to really do well versus Kira Dems. He was nearly able to reset that bracket.
Yeah. I was for a long time. It looked like it was going to go to Dexus, but that was excellent play from Kira Dems. Just really solid on his fundamentals, and not afraid to do like wild stuff like raw GDR. Like that's just all that was so sick.
Yeah. That's something that I said earlier. I never seen. That was a long time. I didn't see Kira Dems going from raw edge there. Sometimes he used some crazy stuff to win the round.
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna give you
yeah.
the standing of the current online
Leaderboard.
European Online Season 2. So it's the final top 7. So Dexus is first with 46 points. Rufus is second with 37 points. Edge is third with 32 points. In the fourth place, we have Gandalf with 30 points. Then we have Milos with 28 points. Then we have Raziel
Kira.
Kira Adams with 23. And we have Raziel, the French Voldo player, who also won one of the tournament with 23 points. So here is our top 7, and then we have Jason top 8.
So Jason has a strong chance of making the the top 8 qualifier? Oh, that was the last one. Oopsie. Last chance qualifier. That's what it is.
Okay. So Jason, Neon, Seth, Arpia, Algernon, Ryzen, Wolflone, and Skyder will have good seeding for the last chance qualifier tournament, which will be happening next week.
Mm-hmm.
So we hope to see them in this last tournament to qualify for the big finals. Thank you again, everybody, especially the one who donated. If you didn't donate yet and you want to donate to the match, don't forget to use the free code to give free money to our competitor.
Yep.
And thank you, Omega.
Oh, cool. Yeah, and sorry I was late again, but
Yeah.
Morning
But
special.
it would be very, very hard if I was alone.
Yeah, but no, it was a lot of fun. I definitely enjoy doing these with you guys, Hayate and Phantasm, and thank you for continuing to invite me. And I do want to do more of these. Like we talked about before, I do love the idea of having you, Hayate, commentate with more American players, give more exposure to the EU scene and the French scene, and hopefully we can return the favor. So hopefully we can have one of you guys do a online commentary for one of our
definitely.
Events for from American player. It could be from Boo, but yeah. So we'll just continue the conversation and be commentating with each other more often in the future. So this is a lot of fun.
Yeah, and please give me Wo's PayPal so we can send some money for to buy a new microphone.
Okay, yes. So, all right, we'll start a GoFundMe for Wo. Get a new. So I will send you. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Sorry for the difficulties, but I'm glad it kind of worked out later in the stream. So, and thanks for everyone in Twitch chat for spectating this great online tournament. And thank you for Phantasm for continuing to run these events and this the online tournament. So a lot of fun, good stuff all around.
Okay, thanks everybody. I don't know if I have something other to say.
Go to the mix-up. Yeah.
Okay, goodbye everybody.
See ya.